Oh, that's actually correct. It's synced up with the time in Streamlabs. Nice. I figured that because I restarted the bot, the time would be off by like 20 minutes. Okay. So, equip sword and warhorn. Got my ninja mask on. Got my staff. Alright. I am ready. Oh, we got our bear out. Switch to Onion. I named him, by the way. This is Onion. What should... White Tiger, what would you name a cuddly brown bear? Did I ever make the socials command? Socials. Social? I swear I did. Did I make it as a timer? I made it as a timer. Let me just change that to... social. I'll just make one for social and socials. There we go. That's all the things. Sweet.
The match starts soon.
Pooh Bear, Yugi. Do you mean Yogi Bear or Yugi from the card game? Have a bear. It's time to duel. Alright. 2 druids on this team. A thief, a reaper, and a guardian. This is gonna probably be kind of poopy. We got double onions. Uh-oh, the Reaper's using minions, guys. We all know minions suck.
Bring that one down. You've captured Lion.
I'm nigh invincible.
You've lost Dragon.
Alright, she's down. I don't think my execute's gonna get off in time. We got too much damage. Alright, going into big heal mode. Gonna bomb some healing on my team. It went better than expected. But for some reason I can't see you online for my follow channel since I know you're only around 9. I checked, it's weird. That is really unfortunate for my channel, I guess. But I thank you for coming by anyway, Karuma. Going for the execute. That lady has like no toughness or vitality. She just dies super fast.
You've captured Lion.
How dare she not let me execute? Oh no! Attempting to execute. Me and Onion are resident him. Got him. No, 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 no. Oh man, they interrupted my healing combo. Dang. I'm still healing, but it's not as good as it would have been. Whoa! Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. I'm gonna try to catch this lady and root her if I can.
Artifacts are accruing power.
Got her. This is actually working better than I thought it would when I looked at our team composition. We've got 2 sneaky sneaks, 2 healers, and 1 pseudo DPS.
You've captured the field.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Got him in a root.
The artifacts have reached
Alright, she's
maximum
running
power.
away. I did heal her. I think better the cartoon and the duel.
Obtained an artifact.
Uh-oh.
Can't keep it short down.
Alright. He moved out of it. I am trying so hard to heal you, but you're making it so difficult.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Oh wow, that's a lot of people.
Infuriating. Vitality restored.
I'm back in the heal mode.
You've captured
Doing
Lion.
everything I can to help here. Alright, I think we're... Yeah, we won that. I don't know how much healing I did in that little fight, but it was good. I was hitting everybody.
Attack my target.
Ah, did you fix stutter from the other night? It's every night since then, it's happened with Resident Evil, but also every night since then, Resident Evil has said RE-net is down.
Feet tall.
So I'm not sure what's going on with RE-net.
Not on fire.
Alright, he's down. I'm moving on to the next area. Uh-oh. Yeah, can't run into that many people. Ah.
You've lost the field.
Tickle beam! Kill her, tickle beam! Going for the execute. She might fear me. She did.
The Colosseum's
Alright, she
artifacts
dies
are
from
accruing
damage.
Power.
Did you change any settings in OBS? No. In fact, after the problem started, I turned down the shadows in there, but I wonder honestly if it's related to that RE-net thing. Oh god, he moved out of it again. Alright, I'm just gonna turn this off. Let's just rally the crowd. Okay.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Did you need the cart? The cart.
You've captured the
Just
field.
representing the guy pushes cart to your left, but straight in the eyes instead left some gas in it for you. Wow. No.
I'm nigh. Search and rescue.
Yes. Yes. We saved him. All right. Oh my god. I would like to stop being stunned now. Alright, you guys fight that guy. I'm gonna take the point. Go get him, Onion. Something's conflicting, gotta find out why. Yeah. Today there was rain so strong in Sao Paulo here in Brazil, it flooded the city 2 millimeters of water. Some people at first I read that as 2 millimeters, and I was like, that's not a big deal.
You've
And then I was like,
captured
oh,
Lion.
meters. What is this?
You've lost the field.
Is that a Revenant thing? He summons like shadow clones or something?
6 feet tall.
Oh shoot. No! Oh, I got executed. I tried.
Infuriating.
Healing! I can't even tell where my allies are in this, but I am healing you. I promise. All right. We are doing great right
Blue
now.
team has obtained an
250k
artifact.
healing. Not as good as that game last night where I had 500,000
You've
healing.
captured the
But
field.
2 meters is the height of a velociraptor. I got it.
Blue team has obtained
Alright, I
an
guess you
artifact.
got it. Yo, we got the whole map.
Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
And the speed boost. I tried to say buff and boost. Boost. Speed boost this guy.
Dragon.
Wait, where did that teammate go that needs help? Right here.
You've captured Lion. You've lost the field. The artifacts have reached maximum
Alright,
power.
heal bombing the middle again. Alright. Oh, there's stuff going on over here. Alright, back to the point. Nice.
Your team is victorious.
Oh my god, you put all black, the little ninja. Not quite all. That's me over there on the far left. Oh, let's see. I was 66% of the team's revives. I was tied for top kills. So I participated in just as many kills as our top killer did. And I was 40% of the team's healing and 10% of our damage. So lower damage than usual, but I'm really happy with how everything turned out. Make sure you keep your ears on in here for a minute. Yep, got the staff, and I just switched my sword and warhorn. There we go. It's been a while since I had enough points saved up to do that, but we just got our 18th sub from Quest Mode. So there you go, Bax. Have some emotes, buddy. And guys, it's been a while since we've really talked about it, but Quest Mode is still there. They are still updating. If you would like to get free subscriptions, it is an awesome, awesome service. As you can see there, it has given out 18 of them so far to the channel. Hey, Master Lou. Welcome, welcome. If you need more points to buy raffle tickets, you do get points from following, and you get points from just lurking the stream if you just leave it open. Both of them will give you muck bucks. Alright, here we go.
Hold on to your points.
Seize theirs. So we're doing Colosseum again. Alright, what do we got? Scrapper, Tempest, Necro, Mesmer. They have 2 Tempests and a Druid.
You've lost Dragon. You've captured Lion.
Oh my gosh. I had that person almost rezzed, and then they got executed.
You've lost the field.
Shoot. These roots. We got destroyed in middle.
Exhilarating. Infuriating.
They are killing us everywhere. That's bad. I actually also added exclamation muckbucks as well, so if people do that by accident now, it's not a big deal. I was healing her, and she freaking went out of it. Whatever. Alright. Try and back cap him. I don't really, other than the fact that they're shooting lightning, I don't know Tempest yet. Hey, Scrumpox, thank you for the follows. Much appreciated. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you to the Bone Zone. We are getting killed here.
Artifacts are accruing power.
I feel like none of the DPS on my team that I'm healing can kill anybody. There's a guy at line, guys. So Bunker Druid, a mix of healer. Bunker Druid is like basically a healer that is as hard to kill as possible, but they can do damage, but they're not as high DPS as it is a damage dealer. Like I can't go 1v1 somebody, but I can go attack them and not die.
You've lost Lion.
Got the target. Accelerate.
All right, he's down. So I'm taking the point. Wait, who? What? Oh, this guy.
You've lost Dragon.
Visual acuity.
So right now I've got 2 people attacking me, and I'm just doing my best to hold out till my team gets here so they can't take this point back.
You've captured Lion.
Alright, he's down. I'm targeting this dude now. I can't move for some... Okay. Oof. Oh, this guy. The enemy onion was attacking me. Nope, I'm back on the point. I'm feared again. Just spamming heal bombs on my team here. Oh no! Wait. Oh, nice! We got a blood necro here.
Assistance, please. Infuriate. Search and rescue.
Got him. Nice. I got my teammate up. Once again, he's doing maximum healing on the point that I can. Alright. Oh my gosh, I got feared away.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've lost the field.
Dang it, I had just gone into astral form. So, basically, we were in that huge fight there, and our team is just... I don't know. It feels like we don't have any bursty damage. Like, I can keep the team alive for like 2 minutes in a fight, and none of the enemies die. Yeah, Blaze, or cheese, how does that healing adventure?
You've captured Dragon.
Right. Yeah, so the bunker, the phrase bunker is just like super defensive, hard to kill in most builds that have bunker in the title. Oh, come on, get up! Got her.
You've lost Dragon.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop astral form. Ah, gosh. So we should be having our high mobility people go back cap the nodes, but they're not.
Red team has obtained an
You
artifact.
don't look at chat? What? I look at chat, just if I'm in the middle of a ranked fight or something, it'll take me a minute. Oh my god, this lightning. Like, every single member of their team is full. Like, ugh. Very sad damage on our team. Very sad damage. So right now, while we're losing like this, one of our speedy people should run around and take dragon. But it's not happening. One of those dual mounts, so one screen can be above the other. Then you guys can sit above me and judge me.
The Colosseum's artifacts.
That's awesome that you led them here. Thank you. I'm getting interrupted like every other hit. Oof. Rip. About to lose this one. I haven't even seen our scrapper. Where is he? He's in middle now. And we have a Necro sitting in spawn. Do we have anybody linked dead? No, we don't. Alright. Oh, take the sub and run, Bax. I see how it is.
You've lost the field.
Anyone help me? Invigorating.
So I've got me and this minion Necro fighting this guy at the same time. 2v1. He's going down slowly. Yeah. Oof. No damage on the team. So I was 47% of team healing. I'm happy with that. I was top kills. I, the healer, with 4 kills, was the top of anyone on my team on the entire map. That's terrifying. And top revives. 15% of the team's damage as the healer, that's about average for what I get. I guess it's not a good idea to leave the PC on for 5 days without reset turning it off. Do what you gotta do.
Quite a reward.
Alright. What else we got here? That's repeatable. Let's see. That I can't reach without Super Bunny, I think. Is there any orange events? There's an event right above me. Oh, wait. Did the bar fill? Can I level it up now? Can I get Super Bunny? Charge jump movement ability will now be able to jump to much higher distances. Have you tried using the floating tree thing that spams lightning as a pet? That is my pet in PvP, but I do not have that creature tamed in PvE. You're talking about this guy, the Jacaranda. I haven't yet found a juvenile version of that in the outdoors, so I cannot yet tame that. Alright. That's the new super jump. So, what are the areas that were previously inaccessible? Reward earned, hero points earned. Right there. There's one. So here and then way east. You okay with me looking it up for you? Yeah, you can. Yeah, I know I can look it up. It's because you're spelling it wrong. Hey, Bakamono. Yes, you can post a link. You guys that are here that know me, you can always post links. Like, until somebody abuses it in some fashion, the ability is turned on right now.
No, it's swords.
All the commands that reference mukbucks have been spelled that way since day one.
Two brothers have no place here. If you're not worthy, you'll be cut down where you stand.
These ghosts sure don't seem interested in
Oh my
talking.
gosh. Running past ghosts here. Does it show it on the map? Glowering overlook west of the necropolis. Oh shoot, I think I needed a jackal for this one, didn't I? Can't, oh man. Dang it. Domain of Vabi. I don't even know of a zone called Domain of Vabi. Yeah. So that's in a zone I haven't even seen yet. I guess my wife is home. Something I myself did not even know. Spooky. Alright, am I out of combat? Alright, what's the next thing I can reach? Down there. How's the little guy? If you mean Chip, he's not sick anymore. If you mean my son, he would have just gone to bed after his baseball game. That thing can glide over terrain damage related stuff. No, I do not have the manta ray. I don't. I've only got the Springer and the Raptor. You are dead at backs. My son is 7 years old. Little muckies. Game was supposed to end at 9, but they were in their last inning. Posey was about to start batting when the lights went out. So who won? Who wins in that situation? Okay, this whole time I was thinking I needed super jump to get up there. Now I have no idea. Where's the entrance to that cave? Because finally got super jump, and that didn't help. Ugh. Dang it, Cinnabon, come on. Work with me here. Ah, I think I found a footing, finally. Cinnabon, please! Oh my gosh, we made it. Okay. Oh, there's a hero point thing up here too. I didn't even realize that. Eh. Some kind of treasure chest. Grimer didn't get any hits, but he hit 3 times in a row in the batting cages before the game. Aw. Oh my gosh, veteran Alonian scale.
Strength of the pack nigh invincible.
I was gonna say, I read not many sports, and I was like, wait a minute, aren't you guys like renowned throughout the world for one in particular? we were. Don't be here when I'm asleep. I want to be here for that moment. Oh, okay, so Bakemono, when I'm able to meet the requirements, I then submit like an application, and I have to keep up those stats for like 2 to 3 weeks while I wait on them to look at it and hopefully approve it. There are many streamers that are declined the first time or two for various reasons, but I've been a good boy. I know they look for consistency. I haven't missed a day since last May. I am insanely consistent. I don't think they mind if you like curse and stuff, but yeah, because like there are some channels that are aimed for mature audiences that are very foul-mouthed. I don't know if they care about that, but I rarely do that. Sometimes if it's a really excitable moment, but that's it. Like I can't think of anything I've really done that would hurt my chances. So I'm crossing fingers really hard that once I can fulfill the requirements to apply, I would get it on the first go, but that is of course up to them. And from what I understand from reading about other people's stories on Reddit and stuff, they don't always give you a straight answer. So, show them your t-shirt. Oh man, what if they denied me because of the t-shirt? What if they were like, oh, that's, that's derogatory in some way? Oh my gosh, I would be so torn. Partnership or keep the shirt? I would be genuinely torn. No, dude, these things are just like regenerating constantly. I need my Necro's corrupt boon ability. I did get the mastery point from this thing though. Ruby streamer gets preferred treatment. Is that right? I was refused 2 times. I have dirty mouth, but I love people. Well, no, Bax, you... And I'm not picking on you here, but I'm going to tell the story as it is. Bax had a misunderstanding with the application requirements. If you go to a different web page, you can submit an application even if you have not met the path to partner requirements. That web page is there for people who are already very renowned. Like if you already have a huge YouTube channel, if you're a freaking superstar or like a championship football player or something, like that webpage is for them. Bax went there and applied. So he got an application in, they looked at it for probably 1.5 seconds and were like, no, go do path to partner. And he's like, damn. And then he tried again next month. And when he told me the story, I'm like, you still don't realize what you did wrong? Dude, and I showed him the webpage. I was like, that's not for us. We are peasants. We use this webpage over here. We are but the little people. You went over there to the webpage for the Kardashians. Oh. Yeah, if I've come to understand one facet of Bax's personality over the last few weeks, is like he sees something, and if it gets him really energized, like, oh my gosh, I want this, he doesn't read the rules and just mashes the gas pedal. He's just like, let's go! And then he very quickly gets in trouble because of it. Like, in the time I've known him, I've seen it happen at least twice. I feel like there was a third time that I can't recall. Did I queue again, man? Alright. Oh, wow, we're almost... Oh, no, wait, did we just get demoted? We just lost the game, so we probably just got demoted down a rank in Wolf. I was like, wow, we're about to promote. We're about to go back to where we were. Oh, what's this? Cowrie League Trade Cash. Or Catchy, if you prefer. Alright. Woo. Woo. Hey, I wasn't able to get this before. The discarded vessels. Alright. And I feel like there was a thing in here, but it was underwater. And so I couldn't get it. Yeah, like you need like I guess the jackal or something to get that. Oh my god, dudes, I haven't done underwater fighting as a ranger like since I got back. Feeding frenzy, summon piranhas. The cool thing about the spear gun on a ranger is it does like AoE shrapnel and just bleeds everything in the area. Ink spray. That's my squid attack. I shoot ink out my butt. To be fair, reading is hard. Story of my life. Kind of stubborn. Met my congruent dog at level 100 first few days game. Just here to tell me what to do, but I was pretty super stingy. I don't think I ever told you what to do because I knew how to do one build, and it was pets. So unless I was like, make pets, I don't think I told you to do anything. Tuesdays where I played like 20 hours per day. Super healthy, yeah. I could change my underwater pets. Oh, I thought I had a shark. Did my other? Where's the shark? There's the shark. I don't have the shark tamed on this guy. I'm gonna have to get a shark, guys. I think that was in Lion's Arch. You need the skimmer, higher float jump to get the platform, then jackal to get to the portal, or get a mesmer to help you. Okay, so I need two things I don't have. That's all. Alright, where's the entrance for this vessel? Ah! Is it up top? Might be on top. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. Alright. Is this anything? Below. Okay, okay, new theory. There's like an underwater cavern where you can swim into this thing. So now we look for like a cave or something. What was the spear move? Surging Maw. I'm a shark! That's not it. Swirling attack? That's fine. I'm like a helicopter. Sure. Man of War, strike your foe. Oh, this is when you like channel the jellyfish. Stab your bow.
6 feet tall.
I wonder if I need the jack. Like anytime I can't get somewhere now, I'm wondering if I just don't have the mount for it or if I'm doing something wrong. But I wonder if I need the jackal to get into that vessel. Okay, I gotta fix my weapons. Gotta remember to do that. Okay, and then staff and warhorn. All right.
Come here.
All right, here's the jacaranda. You know what? Let's do this. Let's make jacaranda the main one. All right, hold on. Let's do links, jacaranda. Juvenile cheetah. Where's the bear? There's the bear. So the main reason a support druid uses the bear is he has Shake It Off, which he roars and it removes conditions from nearby allies. But the jacaranda, for when you're not beast mastery and all the pets just have whatever their starting stats are, the jacaranda does the most damage. It can also root someone, but it has to land that little projectile that it just threw. If it lands, then they get roots around them that they have to attack and destroy, or they can't move. What was the, was it... Someone told me to take a look at strength of the pack.
match starts soon.
Is that... I don't see that.
Hold on to your points.
Alright.
Seize theirs.
Using the Warhorn ability to speed my team up to try to get there faster. And it's wearing off now.
I'm nigh invincible. But you don't know it yet. I'm 6 feet tall.
I'm gonna try to break this guy's healing turret. I got it. Healing my team as best as I can.
You've captured the quarry.
Oof, doing all the healing I can. Oh my god, I don't even know who's looking at me if anyone is.
Infuriating.
Doing healing bombs again. Okay, Astral Form wore off. Reviving my teammate here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You've lost
Come
the
on!
quarry.
I'm nigh invincible.
Gosh, man, what? I don't even know who was doing that. Someone interrupted me like 4 times. Like, I have 0 interrupts, so that boggles my mind when that happens. I'm not sure which class that was. Let me see if it still shows it. Symbol of Vengeance, 5 hits, Bleeding, Confusion, Torment. I don't know what Symbol of Vengeance is. None of the rest of these interrupt you.
Accelerate.
We're losing Waterfall. We are in a small lead right now. I guess I'll go take mine. So again, I can't beat someone in a 1v1 with this build, but I can take a point and I can hold it for a long time if I have to. Have you tried holding on to your points? I'll give it a shot. That's a good plan.
You lost the graveyard.
Well, that was a Mesmer clone.
You've captured the quarry.
Infuriating.
It's too much burst. I couldn't even do my healing combos. Okay, for that long, I occupied 2 people and took the node. There's one more over here. So that means the rest of the map at this moment should be 4 versus 2. Hey, Jebstar, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
The quarry.
I also heard a rumor about seizing their... Seizing their what, Tiger?
Accelerate.
Graveyard vault go down to the quarry. Should I help here?
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
God dang it. Okay, good. And I got feared. And I got knocked back. And I get clear. I had me and the guy I was rezzing were invisible, but they just bombarded that entire area with lightning and killed us anyway. I don't mind that they've got crowd control, but it's really frustrating that they can do that much crowd control while not even targeting me.
You've captured the quarry. You lost the waterfall. Exhilarating.
Oh my god, are you for real right now? That's the burst of their healer, guys.
You've lost the quarry.
Why is my pet not... Wow. I'm kind of impressed. So she's not full heal. She's like, she's a healer, but playing a weird damage combination. What's up, man animal? Good to see you, man.
You're seeing things.
I need to find a good teammate that's not losing every single one-on-one and support them. Unfortunately, I haven't found one in like 2 games.
Infuriate. Sanity is put on the line.
Alright. They really didn't need my help, but I sped that up.
You've captured the quarry.
Got her. Evaded.
Waterfall is yours.
Oh my gosh.
You've lost the quarry.
I've got the target.
I think I just blew my healing trying to save a Mesmer clone on my own team. He fooled me. Alright, doing mass root if I can. I caught the Scourge for a second. They're not killing this guy. He doesn't have a healer. This is 3v2. My team's getting healed. Their team is not. And my team's losing. They've got no damage. And now their team's healer has gotten here, and we don't have a chance.
You lost the waterfall. You've lost the quarry.
This is very saddening. Want to buy DPS? No, it's just like, right now, I'm like the ultimate babysitter, and I cannot find any one person on my team that can beat any one person on their team.
Graveyard.
Slash team Firebrand wasn't even there. They couldn't beat Necro Scrapper. At least do your insults properly. Is this game free? Guild Wars 2 Vanilla is free. You can play to max level and experience most of the content. If you want the expansions, you do have to purchase those separately. But you can do, you know, play to max level, get most of the world. You can PvP on a decent competitive basis.
Your base is under attack.
Recognition.
You've captured the
All right,
quarry.
let's see how our personal performance was. We were top revives, top healing, top defender. Let's see. 10% of the team damage 146. Who was the top damage, top kills? I don't even know what that guy was. I wish it still showed the class there after the match was over. Ron Hubbard, I appreciate your lurking, but I feel like you're just spamming every 30 minutes. Feel free to say something if you want to say something. Alright, how do we get to that mastery point? My theory earlier was there was a cave. I haven't yet found said cave. Oh, wait, is that one under the waterfall? Oh, I did discover something, though. But no cave there. Where's the hole? I can't find it. Unless the jackal portal that's inside there takes you inside there. That would make sense. Map says there's like a city up there or something? Let me see. You guys think my rabbit can scale those cliffs? Because I don't. Ah, screw it. Let's try it. Alright, guys. Cinnabon needs your energy. Poor Anna. I just got when you said that. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be able to scale this part. Alright. Let me try it over there on the opposite side of the waterfall. My guy has very good swimming technique. Just gonna throw that out there. That's a huge waterfall. Wait, what is this? Okay. We found a jar of pointy things. Kind of like an underwater Iron Maiden. Whoa. That was... Okay. My character was stuck on something there. Do you know how to swim, Muck? Like IRL? Yeah, I know how to swim. I was a Boy Scout. They, This was really embarrassing at the time, but for one of my merit badges, I had to jump into a body of water, like, fully clothed, like, in dress clothes, you know, so multiple layers, and survive, basically. And my dad dressed me up in my, like, you know, Sunday clothes, and took me to the local pool. The local pool, which was open, and had many people from my school there during the worst years of my life. And he goes up to the lifeguard and says, "Hey, I'm about to shove my kid in the water for his merit badge. He's gonna have all his clothes on, just so you know what's going on." And the guy's like, "Oh, okay, thanks for telling me." And I was like, "Dad, I don't want to do this." And he shoved me into the pool. And then I had to, like, you know, I'm like flailing around. I've got shoes on. No, I did go to summer camp, but that's not when we did this merit badge. So I've got like dress shoes on. I can't kick my feet under the water. And my dad's yelling instructions like, "Remember the handbook, kick your shoes off first," like as I'm having trouble keeping my breath. And so I'm kicking my shoes off and he's like, "Don't worry about the socks. Now take your pants." Like he's yelling, "Take your pants off." And I'm in the public pool with kids from my middle school looking at me like, "Yeah, that's why we tease them." And so like I've got swim trunks under the pants, but I have to take my pants off, which is really like self-conscious. And then there's this thing that they teach to the scouts where you're like, if if these are pants legs and where my thumbs are touching is like the butt of the pants, you like tie, you tie the pant legs together and then put them behind your neck. So like the butt of where your pants were is right here. And then you take the pants and then you make the, like the ghetto life jacket. So I'm doing that in the public pool with like my dress shirt on and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm explaining it though because not everybody might have come across those instructions in their life. Like I know it works, I did it, but that's what I was doing. And then I finally finished. He's like, all right, swim to the bottom and get your shoes back. And before White Tiger compliments my sermon. So yes, I know how to swim. There's a treasure chest up there. Cinnabon, take us to the treasure. Hidden chest. Oh, we found the hidden chest. Ooh, I can go further. Higher, harder, faster, stronger. Yeah, how about that firebrand earlier that was like the healer for her team and she could also kill me in like 3 hits? That was wild. I wonder how much it would affect my healing numbers to swap out healing power for toughness. Nice to know that you were muck bullied as a kid. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they had you covered, buddy. Alright, so there's some kind of big city or something over here to the west I'm trying to get to. I don't really know what that is. And as always, if anyone... Wait. My rank is Tiger? I lost the last match. Wait a minute, what? I was a wolf in like 98%. Now I'm Tiger? Do you gain points even when you lose? But you no, because it says minus points. I have no idea what's going on. I thought your score went down when you lost. Oh gosh, there's a point of entrance way down there. I'm not dropping down there right now. We Tigers now, boys. I knew someone would be happy about that. I'm just glad I'm not a Doliak anymore. Freaking cows. Winter's teeth discovered. Yeah, there's really nothing to land on up there. Okay. My ninja headband waving behind me. Escort ogres through the mountains? Do the ogres know the way through the mountains? Oh, that looks like something I might be able to climb. And to anyone who might have just joined us, we are in queue. We are opening up the world map and doing quests and stuff while we wait on the queue. Oh, man. That Outlast game that, was it Manny... Is it Manny So Good or something like that? That Manny gifted us? I'm gonna have to read up on that, make sure it's Twitch safe and all that. See how gruesome it is. It looked pretty hardcore. Manny's so sick, that was it. I don't think I ever got to this Vista on my Necro. No, there's no way I could have, because I just got the super jump. So this is my first time seeing this. It's another Epcot Center.
6 feet tall.
It's Twitch safe, but have fun getting through it. But does it like require me to turn on the mature language, the mature tag? You know what I mean? I don't want to really try to make this jump over a cliff while this thing is going to drive me in. I need redemption. Let's vote legacy again. Yeah, probably. Let's go to Google. What is guessing? What is Outlast rated? Parents Guide. If Outlast were a movie, it would be rated R for intense and disturbing sequences of non-stop horror, violence, and gore. This is one of the few games that shows full male frontal nudity. A character is engaging in necrophilia with a headless corpse until interrupted by you. You can hear him saying sexual things. Yeah, I think we are gonna have to turn on the mature language tag for this. Or the mature tag, period, not just language. There's friggin' necrophilia in it. FBS Pro Legacy, thank you for the encouragement, much appreciated. Jackson Jordan, thank you for the lurk. Welcome back anytime. No more partner, haha. So, one of you just said it does have a section on Twitch. But I wouldn't, I don't, like, it's kind of a pain to turn the mature tag on and off, so if I did it on a day, it would only be that. I wouldn't be swapping between it and Guild Wars. Some big streamers have played it. Hey, Tiger, is this cute? Look at this guy's backpack. He's ready to train his dragon. Like a dozen streamers right now, maybe 60 people. That's a problem. No one would ever play Duke Nukem. Did Duke Nukem have necrophilia, buddy?
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Oh, I've got the... Wait. No, I don't have the wrong weapon. There we go. Alright, speed boost.
They took the henge.
Okay. That was a really long fear. That is a knockdown.
Spawniers returned.
Oh, nice. We got one of them. Nice! We've got a team where if I heal people, they kill other people. What a happy day. Alright. Let's ping Spawn here. Use the Warhorn to gain swiftness. Now I'm gonna beam. Oh! Ah ha ha ha. Oh, I got him before he could shield. Get tickled. Did we get the buff? We did. I'm gonna root this guy. Got him. I don't know if that was necessary, but okay. Alright, so he interrupted my teammate, so my execute was the one who hit.
Your enemy took the mine.
What? I'm sharing personal what? You talking about what Tiger is advertising right now? I mean, I told the story of the vasectomy a long time ago.
They took the henge.
I don't think I ever said the other thing. I'm in trouble.
You've taken the mine. The keep's been lost.
Trying to root this guy if I can. I think I got him. Alright, he's down. I'm gonna go help the team up here. Oh man, I don't know if I can save that guy. We're double reviving. I got knocked down. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, you know Miss Marple? That's awesome. Send some roots out at that person if I can. Alright, we good, we good. Oh, alright, this is a really, really close game. Wait, is there fighting going on back here?
Spawniers return.
Yeah, they got it though.
The keep is yours.
Alright, we're gonna go for Spawnier again.
Accelerating. The chieftain has returned.
I did a cloaked execute. Oh, I so rarely get to do that. Alright, I expect her to daze me.
Taken the mine.
She didn't. Maybe it was on cooldown.
Sick him.
Once again, just to throw out some quick words from our sponsors, we are doing a giveaway of $25 Steam Cash. If you are interested, exclamation giveaway will give you all the details of that. Additionally, Epic Games is giving away free copies of the game Slime Rancher. Anytime I find out about free games giveaways, I constantly tell everybody I can. The direct download link is on my Discord, or you can Google for it, but yeah. They're giving that away for, I think, a few more days, or maybe a week, before they are taking that offer back. Dude, you just ran in there and got knocked out. I can't save you from yourself. Yo, jump the wall! I'm smashing the jump key here.
The keep's been lost.
This is not good.
You've taken the mine.
Nice. Oh man, I managed to save that person. Okay, so that turned out good. But we are behind in score right now. So I stealth so he can't fear me, because I know how annoying that is. Unstoppable execute.
6 feet tall.
Alright, he might fear me. He did, as expected.
The keep
Oh,
is
wow.
yours.
She has the double duration fear talent.
Spottiers return.
We are gonna lose unless we decap their stuff. Alright. I'm gonna have to go over here, I feel like. Oh, is there 2 people there? Come on. Hail Mary. I think we just lost, though. Oh, man. I feel like we won every fight, but their just map
The
presence was
chieftain has
better.
returned.
Dang. Man, I feel like we won every single fight. I'm not even sure if I have any deaths. 37% healing. Top kills as healer. 15 kills. Top revives. Man, oh man, oh man. Me and our Scourge were tied for top kills. That was fun, though. That was a good match. I feel like I was playing really, really well in that one. Okay. I think I can cross that on the Raptor mount. If I'm wrong, I die. Wow, barely. And that's with the super jump. Do I need to go in there? There's a point of interest at the bottom of the waterfall. I guess I'll get that later. And there's something in there. Yeah, I guess I do. What? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Is this a Springer puzzle? It looks like one. Alright, let's see what we can do. No! Oh! Man, okay. Yes, okay, that wasn't too terrible. Commune with the place of power. And switch back the gear. Nice. Let's see, what are we currently leveling? Master the Springer mount and learn to share the bonus from Fortified Descent to all other mounts. That's the safe fall. Master the Raptor mount, learn to share the bonus from Ravenous Strike to all other... I'd rather have the Fortified Descent, I think. So I'll put XP towards that for now. Is there anything else I needed to do in the Enchanted Bluffs? I don't think so. Let's head on outside. By the way, like I feel like I'm walking on eggshells here with the whole partner thing and, you know, not wanting to do the wrong thing and all that kind of stuff. I couldn't find anything about like marbles on stream ruining your chances for a partner, which we were discussing yesterday in here. To anyone who wasn't here, we played, I think, 2 games of marbles near the beginning of the stream and 2 games at the end, just for fun. And someone popped in and said, I saw someone get declined partner because they did marbles too much, and your stream said you're doing a partner push. And I was like, wait, what? Really? And they were like, yeah. So I was like, all right, I'm going to read more on this. No, I haven't tried to contact Twitch support. I don't even know who... Hold on a second. I'm not even sure who I would try to speak to over there for that kind of question. Oh, did I get the phrasing wrong? Okay. I wasn't trying to mislead or anything. I guess I just remembered the words wrong. So yeah, the only thing I found was one guy, when I Googled that, I found one guy who plays marbles who had a video called I Got Declined for Partner. But that could have been for any reason. He might have been a potty mouth. I have no idea. Okay. Forgotten chest here. Branch. Okay, so I have no gathering tools equipped? Alright, I've got a master's harvesting sickle. I can use that. I was really surprised by that. Okay. There's a mastery point over here. I think this area I saw one time on my Necro. It's like underground or something. Muck, how doing? Hey, Pulse, what's up? I've seen you in a few other streams today. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. We just beat one of the DLC missions for Resident Evil 2. And now I am doing Guild War 2 PvP and running around and opening up my world map and doing PvE stuff when I wait on queues. And once again, if anyone in here wants to join me, as always, like every night, I will play with you. I'll just queue for unranked if we're too far apart in the ranked queue. Haven't played this since release. I was the same way about 3 weeks ago, Pulse. I played it for a good chunk of time after the release. Thank you for the follow. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Pulse, to the Bone Zone. And I had never played any of the expansion content. When I reinstalled like 2-3 weeks ago, I really enjoyed what I was playing, and I bought both of the expansions, so there's a lot of new stuff for me to do. I haven't done Skyhammer today. Let's vote on Skyhammer for the Battleground and see if we get it. Yeah, they added a lot of new subclasses and stuff. Like, for example, a Necromancer can stay a Necro, or they can go into Reaper or Scourge, which are different. So it's like, if you consider those to be different classes, there's 3 times as many classes now. But there's still a lot of flexibility, because it takes the place of... Oh, hold on, I need to swap my weapons out for PvP before it locks me in. It takes the place of a specialization here. So, like, as a ranger, I'm a ranger on this character, one of my specializations is druid, which is all about healing people. And so by making one of my 3 specializations druid, I've got heal spells. They just have different abilities. Right. A Reaper Necromancer, instead of going into a Death Shroud ability, they go into Reaper Shroud, they get a giant scythe, and they're like melee powerhouses for windows of time. A Scourge is all about conditions. They throw just hundreds of bleeds, poisons, diseases, burning, just dots. They rain dots everywhere. The longer you're fighting them, the more dots are on you. You gotta try to burn them down fast. Alright. See, these are some of the druid skills. Oh, and any of the new specializations you take lets you use a new weapon type. So, like, when a ranger, who's typically using like a bow or a greatsword, takes the druid specialization, they can also use a staff. And there's some for everybody. Hello, everyone. I'm down with fever right now. I'll be watching quietly. Enjoy the stream. Thank you, Trinity. It's much appreciated. Glad to have you back again. Looking forward to playing new games. Should I play this one? Lino, I'm a big fan. I've been having a really good time with this since I reinstalled it. You're about to see some PvP here in just a second. I'm gonna try to root these guys. I was not able to catch any of them because of that hole in the ground. Put up a wall. Throw a wisp on this guy. Alright, this is a Scourge. That whole area right there is just getting covered in dots. I got feared.
The enemy has point A.
Trying to root everybody. I got it. Going into astral mode. I'm trying to heal my team now. Just raining heals on my team to counteract all the dots that are raining on us. And it looks like we've won this fight. Oh man, I'm feared again. Alright, so unfortunately my uber healing mode got, it ran out while I was feared, so I didn't get to do the last spell. Oh my. That's a mesmer. Ooh. Twin Dennis, thank you for the follow. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you to the Bone Zone. So there's a Mesmer here. Half or maybe 2/3 of the people in that fight are not real players. They're illusions. Alright, I'm in astral form. I'm spamming heals all over my team again. I'm feared again. Alright, I need to leave. This is too much. Alright, heal. Switch pets, because that one's down. A wisp on this guy. Let's see if we can burn this Scourge down before his team gets back here. Yes! Good boy, Yogi Bear. Alright, I'm gonna do a healing explosion on the point for my team. So much going on. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. If you've never played this game, it's an MMORPG, similar to like World of Warcraft, but that's really where the similarity ends to WoW. Oh my gosh. Shoot. It also has dodge rolling, like Dark Souls. You can do 2 dodge rolls before you're out of stamina. When you do dodge roll, it moves you and you're invulnerable for 1 second. So timing is very key in PvP and stuff like that. You do have to aim many of your skills. I don't know if we can win this fight. This is a lot going on. All this mess, basically these big red circles and everything going on in between them is this Scourge. Okay, good. We've got enough people to burst her down. And she's the lady who's just dots for days on everything. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's bull hockey. I got the freaking, No, I'm burning to death. Dang, when you get knocked down, you go into a downed state, similar to the ever-popular Fortnite, but there are still skills you can use while downed, but you cannot fully fight until someone bandages you up, or if they leave you completely alone, you can bandage yourself up, but otherwise you're bleeding out.
The enemy has taken point B.
Yeah. Hey, Villian83, welcome, welcome. Also, this game is currently free to play for the vanilla version of the game. The expansion content does cost money, but you can play to the max level and you can be competitive in PvP if you choose to without purchasing anything. Are we red? Yeah, we are. Okay, so I'm gonna take this point. So you give attendance rewards nowadays, hard to keep up generally with such things as Fortnite Battle Pass, since you mentioned it. I've watched, I've got some friends who play Fortnite, so I occasionally watch them. I myself don't play those kind of games usually. It's just not my thing. I don't really know anything about the Battle Pass. This game has like each time you log in, you do get a reward, but it doesn't reset. You can just do it whenever. It's just kind of nice when it happens. Alright, call my pet back. Okay, we own 0 points on the map. She's taking that one. Oh gosh. So I am a healer. I cannot. I can't really fight people.
Point C is yours now.
All right, I'm just gonna blast out roots, which roots all of them. Oh, I've got teammates here now. Nice. All right, she's running for her life, and these mesmers, I don't know which one's real. This one. She's low.
Point B belongs to you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we down to that. Was that an illusion too? Here's the real one. Good freaking lord, mesmers is so irritating.
Charging the laser.
Are you usually a late night streamer? Pulse, I stream every single night from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the latest I start. Sometimes I start earlier, like tonight I had the opportunity, but it's almost always 9 p.m. until like midnight, 1 o'clock. I have not missed a day since May 26th of last year. I greatly, greatly enjoy streaming. I'm very consistent. Okay, so again, I've mentioned I'm in a heal build right now. I probably can't kill anybody in a 1v1, but they have a really hard time killing me.
The enemy has point A.
So I'll just sit here. until my team comes, if I can.
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
Oh, nice. That giant nuke from space was the objective. Wow, she died. Oh my god. How exciting. She didn't even try to make clones. She gave up. There's an objective that bombs down like a satellite beam on every point on the map, and we were fighting on a point, so it vaporized her because we got the objective. From what I remember, it felt like combat would be interesting at the same time slow compared to other games. Methodical would be the best word, I guess. Quagan likes you. Thank you, Orgasm Tony. What are a couple things I like about this game? It's compared to other MMOs, it does not have tank, healer, DPS. Everyone is just like a character, an adventurer. Everyone has a heal skill. If they screw up, they can use their heal skill. If they screw up again, they might be dead, and it's their own dang fault. Now, right now, there are two specializations in the game, the Firebrand and the Druid, which do a pretty good job of giving regeneration to other people, like me. So they are kind of pseudo-healers, but any class in the game, you can build tanky, you can build glass cannon, or anywhere in between. And I really like that.
Point C is yours.
Lennox Grave, thank you for the follow, it is much appreciated. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you to the Bone Zone. Okay, we got the North Point, big fight over here.
The enemy has taken point B.
As soon as one of my teammates engages them, I will... There we go, okay. Alright, doing roots, going into astral mode, and just bombarding heal beams on the point. Oh my gosh. I have so many conditions on me right now. Ah! Oh my god, come on, come on.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Alright, I've got a... That fear was going to knock me off the cliff, but I kind of helped it along. You can get feared off cliffs. Most fear mechanics in this game are just like a second long, but there's a specialization you can do that makes it like 3 seconds. Okay, she's going for point C. You see how she's drawing on the map? She's telling me, don't come help me, I don't need you. Whoa!
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Go get him, Yogi! Oh, res this guy, revive this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! I got him up before the other guy finished the animation of the execute, so now he's a sitting duck. Try to root him. Just wasn't long enough. Okay, going for the sky hammer. I'm gonna catch up on chat as soon as this match is over. Just right now, we're in the thick of it. This I promise you. Alright.
You're seeing.
Muckluck is on a rampage. Go healer! Oh, obstructed. When a character runs behind like trees and stuff like that, it actually does block shots. I remember as a WoW player, you know, most trees did not, you know, block the projectile hitting you. Only like very specific walls. How many buttons are needed to? Hold on, let me make sure I'm reading everything down.
Calibrated to red.
I just rip on Path of Exile for DC Muck. I lost my 80s. You just rest in peace on Path of Exile from a disconnect, Muckluck. Lost your 86 character. Oh man, that is savage. You can't just put together Made Up Force. Oh no. No, I don't. Oh my god, he got executed by a friggin' snowman. What the crap? Do I have any other teammates there? Oh, every point's under attack right now. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna switch pets. Use my Druid travel skill.
Point C is in enemy hand.
I'm neither here nor there.
I'm gonna start bombing heals and lasers on the point. This is 2 us versus 1 them, but that 1 them is a Mesmer, and it's very hard to tell what's going on. Mesmers specialize in illusions. I don't know of a class similar to them in most other MMOs that I've tried. Mesmer is just like a Guild Wars thing. There, that's the real one. Alright, I'm going for the execute. And she didn't have her interrupt ability, so I got it. Hey, Rockin', it's good to see you, buddy. How are you feeling? It feels like every other time I talk to you, you're dead tired because they work you too hard. How many buttons are needed to play PvP? Back to that question. Okay, so you notice my bar, there's 10 keys. The first 5 are determined by what weapon is in your hand. What does that mean? So, if I'm holding if I am a ranger and I have a longbow in my hand, my 1 through 5 are the same as any other ranger holding a longbow. Okay? Oh wow. I overshot my flip and went off the cliff. No one saw that. Now, 6 through 0, you're 6, and you can rebind these buttons. I'm telling you the defaults. 6 is the heal skill for every class. 7, 8, 9 are whatever you want to choose. There's like 30 things to choose from. And 0 is your ultimate move. There's like 5 things to choose from for each class, and again, you get to pick what you like. And I'll give you some examples in just a second. So, this is how we performed in that game. Shows you timeline. The red team was in the lead almost the entire time. This is like, I rose within gold 1. I'm nearing gold 2. Details. So, I was the top healer, killer, reviver, and defender on my team. And you can see what percentage you were of the team. So even though I was the only healer, I was 37% of the team's healing, because keep in mind, everyone has a personal heal skill. I was top killer, which I probably participated in the most kills, because I'm not one-shotting anybody. I had 1 revive, but that's the only one on the team, and top defender. So it gives you a nice breakdown at the end of each thing. I'll show you the skills I talked about in just a second, Lennox. How are you and Ship doing? Anna's got you answered about Ship. He was in here on stream earlier. Velian, the stream is going very good. I'm having a great time, and you people being here to talk to me makes it all the better. And a griffin attacked me as soon as I got out of the battleground. I've got my glider, right? I really hope I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm just gonna chill here. Am I out of combat? Yeah, I can switch stuff. Okay. So, like right now, I have an axe and a torch in my hand. So if you're dual wielding, your 1, 2, 3 is the right hand, your 4, 5 is determined by your left hand. If I switch to a longbow, the whole 1 through 5 changes. So again, that's determined by your class and the weapon you're holding. That's 1 through 5. Now, your 6 is a heal skill. As a ranger / druid, I've got 4 to choose from. They all do different things. Your 7, 8, 9, you've got a whole slew of things to choose from. And then your ultimate move, there's a few here to choose from for your ultimate move. Over here, you choose your spec. So this is what makes one ranger different from another ranger. There are... Without the expansion, there's 5. With the expansion, there's 7 specializations. You pick any 3 of them to be your active ones. I tried to say 3 and active, and I went, So your active ones, you see it's a very tiny talent tree, but you get 3 of them. And some of them have extra things, like if you're a druid, that comes with you can now use staves. If you are a necro and you go into Reaper, you suddenly become a melee character. And they pick up great swords and scythes. It says you're playing Resident Evil 2, but no, never mind, it was bugging out. Okay, we did start, earlier we did do Resident Evil 2 for a little while, so that's probably what's going on. And hello, Evil Lord, it's good to see you back. I have a confession to make. I just defeated some Grimer and Mux in Heart Cult. That's fine. Refreshed and got an ad. Pulse, I am not a partner. I cannot turn that off for you at this time, I'm sorry. That's the dream. That's the dream. But you can see over here on the left side, like here's a list of the skills from weaponry. And there's just a whole bunch of them. When you're downed, you got skills. When you're underwater, as a ranger, I can use a spear or a harpoon gun that have their own skills. But also there's a button here called weapon swap. It's the tilde key. At any time in combat, I've got to change something to give you an example of this. Hold on. In combat, it has a 6-second cooldown. But look at this. So here's a short bow. I can be like, you know, use this skill, use this skill, use this skill. Okay, I almost killed myself. And use this skill. And then while those are cooling down, I can weapon swap and start using my axe and torch skills. When I use all of those, I can weapon swap back. Now in combat, swapping weapons has a 6-second cooldown, but it's effectively your 10 buttons become 15. And I aggroed some destroyer crabs. So we're gonna kill some destroyer crabs real quick. And I'm going to use my healing skill, which is a potion that gives me and my pet regeneration. I'm just going to set the whole area on fire. Okay. Okay. Yeah, another really awesome thing that I often tell people about this, this game is if you want to PvP, if you make a level 1 character, you have to level to 2, that takes like 1 minute. You get to level 2, you can then go up here and enter the PvP lobby. In the PvP lobby, you have full max level gear, you're level 80, all talents are unlocked. It is a completely even playing field other than builds. So, you know, there might be a build that's OP, that's meta that month, but you do not have to grind for gear in the same way that you do in like WoW. If I want to make a new character in PvP on WoW, I have to spend like a month grinding gear first. As White Tiger said, I mostly do RPGs. Right now I'm hooked on Guild Wars 2. We just finished Resident Evil 2. That's going up on Muckluck YouTube tomorrow. And we were just gifted Outlast today because Resident Evil 2 is the first horror game I've ever played. I don't handle it well, and they apparently like to watch me not handling it well. So now I've got Outlast, which is even worse. So at some point in the near future, I'm going to be fitting that into the schedule. Outlast is apparently very much a rated R game. I've got to make sure I follow all the Twitch terms of service before I start that one up. Yes, that one. Before this, I had mostly... By the way, I'm reviving these people. Before this, there's a list on the info page, but I've played Grim Dawn, all the Divinity Original Sin series, the entire Pillars of Eternity series, Tower of Time, Pathfinder Kingmaker. I just did the DLC for that. So RPG, Action RPG, and MMORPG are all on my radar. Worst example of PvP in an MMO, Black Desert. Best example, dedicated PvP games and Guild Wars 2 followed by WoW. You can also level up your main character for PvE using reward time. Twin Dennis is correct. You get like a loot box type thing every time you finish a round in PvP. It might be full of trade good materials. Like every other loot box for me has one of these. Tome of Knowledge. Grant a free level up. So I got to like level 40 on this character just running around the world, and I went from 40 to 80 with these things, just PvPing. And you see right here, I've got loot box, two loot boxes, like when I open these, my bags are going to be completely full of loot, so I haven't opened them yet. But yeah, you actually get a lot of money and equipment. Like you can deck out your you can deck out your PvE set by doing PvP, which is really fun. Like, even if you don't care about PvE, you can be darn ready for it. Too much to keep track of, my OCD be going crazy. Well, you take it a piece at a time. It doesn't throw the whole game in your face in one moment. What if we only think we are away from rally, we're disconnected, and have the same effing dream? Well, Rockin', I hope I make partner in my dream. I hope your work gives you a break. Alright, we got a vista there. It looks like we can reach with a rabbit. So we're over here. Oh, also, if we're still comparing to other MMOs, the mounts in this game each have a very unique ability. This is the Springer. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall off the ledge. Alright, so we just found a vista. A vista gives you a bunch of XP and also a cinematic of the area. Hope you do too. Thank you, Bellion. Hope you don't. Bam, got him. White Tiger, if I don't, now I'll know why. All because of your hopes. Your hopes and mean dreams. Okay, let's get in queue again for PvP. So up there is a hero point I was never able to get, but now Cinnabon, White Tiger named our Springer mount. He's named Cinnabon. Now I've got the super jump on Cinnabon, so... Oh my gosh, I barely made that. This wasn't even the landing I was aiming for. It just kind of worked out. Should I use the Raptor mount? I think I should use the Raptor mount for this. So aside from Cinnabon, I've got a Raptor mount that can do massive horizontal leaps. Ooh. Yes! Nice. Alright, so they're fighting a veteran spider. Veteran mobs have this copper border. They're challenging for one person. Obviously, you can tell we're wrecking it. Alright, there's also a treasure chest up here. I'm eating breakfast for dinner. Andraste, why would anybody eat anything but breakfast when breakfast is an option? I mean, really. Hold on. We are getting attacked by bugs or something. But yeah, just the combat in this game, just the way it feels, the dodge rolling, the PvP, I really enjoy it. I did play, whoever mentioned Twin Dennis. I'm surprised you say Black Desert is the worst example of PvP in history. Now, I played Black Desert for like a month or two. I enjoyed it. I mostly did solo content. I wasn't great at the PvP side of things. I grinded out the like 10 hours of gameplay to make my own ship, you know? I really enjoyed it, but the PvP seemed to have, like, it seemed like there was a lot of PvP going on, because after level 50, everyone was forcibly queued for PvP. So I've just never heard anybody say, like, oh, I hate that. Let me see. Are there limited or exclusive items that only a select few are able to obtain? So I have no interest in the raid scene in this game, so I am not sure if there's like server first equipment or anything like that. I do know that the raids, like the people in this game often brag to people that play WoW that the raids in this game are more tactical. I don't know if that's true, because as someone who's done Mythic raiding in WoW, they are damned tactical. However, in this game, there's a lot less of, we need to come back next week because our DPSers are failing to meet the damage check and we're hitting the enrage timer. This game does have enrage timers, but if your people know what they are doing, you can go in there in like dungeon gear and clear a raid. Because remember, there's no tanks. It's everybody is like, if the boss who's a dragon comes toward you, whoever that is starts running around and kiting. And everybody else is laying into it. You know, you're tag teaming this. You don't have some gnome with a shield up front getting beat on by a dragon. That's not a thing. Do these spiders stop spawning up here? Oh my gosh. Okay, like this place is bad. Alright, there's a hero point up there to the north. Let's just use my glider. Okay. And then we'll do this. Woo! Is that the way out? I don't think it is. Wait a minute, wait, I think that might have been the hero point. Yeah, I remember this.
Look about you. Care to test that fire of yours?
Well, you are a weird-looking boy.
6 feet tall.
All right, I'm gonna enrage my pet. When I'm not in PvP, I'm a... Well, you can have your build different for the two forms, but when I'm not in PvP, I have Beast Mastery, I think Wilderness Survival, and something else that gives me decent dots. Oh man, as soon as I kill this guy, I need to catch up. See, I had pancakes for breakfast and waffles for dinner. My man, I love it. I only played WoW, legit only MMO I played. That's fine, Bellion. I mean, I'm just trying to find something else that I play that you might have in common so that I can give you comparisons. For BDO, the PvP requires for people to have proper gear or used to. Currently, it can be only the best because of the Shadow Arena or Battle Royale. Oh, Speaking of PvP. So I'm going to get away from that guy so that when I leave the battleground, I don't land on him. I just got a treasure chest.
This is a find.
Okay, cool. So I get to vote on the battleground. I'm going to vote Forest of Niflhel. Okay. There's very few, mostly items that were tied to events from when the game first came out. Even a lot of those came back in festivals nowadays. I had garlic bread and meatloaf. What I mean by limited items is specifically, for example, certain mounts in WoW that are only obtainable. You mean like the Black Scarab from Encourage, effectively pushing for attendance or purchases. Raid Guild Wars 2 is like low-level dungeons of FF14. I didn't play FF14 for more than 10 minutes, so I'm gonna defer to Super Saber's expertise on that one. Hold on, I need to put on my druid gear. To clarify that, I did tell you guys your gear when you enter PvP is automatically maxed out, but your weapon, although the stats on your weapon doesn't matter, your weapon controls your hotbar abilities, so I have to put my staff on or I can't do healing. Must take time to change to get anymore. One thing that sucks is the mobs in the over 2 are just relentless. They all want to kill you, even the damn deer. In some zones. In some zone they're neutral, and others, yes, they want to murder you. They're all cosmetic. Shout, if you ever get addicted to the hokey pokey, don't fret, you can always turn yourself around. Wow. I'm okay with cosmetics, but not with things that affect gameplay or functionality in general, such as Guild Wars 2 mounts. The Guild Wars 2 mounts, though, you don't purchase. Like, you can purchase costumes for your mounts, but to get a mount, you have to just have the Path of Fire expansion and go do the quests. So that's not something you buy. Time for bed, have a good night. You too, Pulse. Thank you for stopping by. It was a pleasure having you here. Every 3 months comes a new story, not much content to do.
The match starts soon.
Okay. What team are we? We're red. Alright, so for the WoW players, most of the maps here are like Arathi Basin, but there's a gimmick. In this one, those white spots are the points.
Hold on to your points. Seize there.
So I'm using my Warhorn to speed buff all of us, so we get to the point a little bit faster. I just threw a flock of birds at that guy. Oh man.
Windmill capture.
Oh man. Alright. Oh shoot, someone's in the trebuchet, no! Okay, so there's a trebuchet on the map, and one of the enemy team just used it and bombarded this spot. Alright, I'm trying to heal my teammate that's getting knocked around. That dang trebuchet. If he just stays in that, we're in trouble. Like, we can't... I think he's just gonna spam it. Like, honestly, it would be smart of him to just spam that. Who is shooting me? There's an archer up there. Oh, he's a druid. Okay, so he's a healer who's not currently healing using a bow. I really don't need to worry about him killing me with his bow, unless somebody else has me low health.
Enemy captured the clock tower. Mansion captured.
Okay, my astral form, which is like my uber healing form, just wore off. Crazy Leg. His pet's name is Crazy Leg. Why is Tiger so polite all of a sudden? I think his moods just come and go. We got a big red circle here. The trebuchet is coming again, I think. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright. Once again, I'm spam healing my team as best as I can. So, I mean, this is kind of a good news, bad news things. The person who is in their trebuchet, who's spamming artillery fire on this spot, they're not over here fighting. So if we dodge that artillery fire, that player is not in the fight. Alright, I'm using my ultimate to summon roots on everybody nearby. I'm stuck to the ground. Alright, I'm gonna use evasive There we go. Okay, this guy's down. I'm gonna... Wait, what did he just... Oh, he used an Elementalist ability that allows him to get up for like 3 seconds. And then he ran, and then he went down again. Alright, he's executed. Dodge the trib, just gotta time it. Yeah, I'm doing my absolute best for that. I'm investigating personal expansion on different expansions besides the Mountain Quest mission. Twin, as someone who all the content was new to me 2 weeks ago, Heart of Thorns was super confusing for me because I value the story. And I went through the whole vanilla story first, then went into Heart of Thorns. Oh my god. Can't. I have to flip out. Then went into Heart of Thorns, but apparently there was this event called Living World Chapter 1 after vanilla before Heart of Thorns. And that event happened in like real game time. You can't do it anymore. So when I went in to try and do it, like you can't. So when I went into Heart of Thorns, I had no idea what was going on with the story at all. So because I was confused anyway, and Heart of Thorns is a pretty rough area, I ended up just going to Path of Fire, because I was like, if I'm going to not understand the story anyway, I'm going to not understand the story and be given mounts for it. Lost the password for the other account, gotcha. Did Muck just call me bipolar? No, I said you're back and forth. Oh boy. Okay. Yo! Oh my gosh, I was trying to, wow. That was friggin' embarrassing. This guy's still like 100% health. Alright, me and my pet are both trying to revive me right now. Shoot, he just interrupted my pet. Oh, somebody else got here. Wow, yes! The other guy got me up! Oh, you should not have relented, my friend. I don't know what the Ring of Fire does. Let's dodge that. I was trying to ping for people to come help, and when I stopped hitting actual combat buttons, that's when that guy just popped me.
Mansion captured.
Alright, it is an almost tied game right now. Oh, you tried to knock me off the edge, but you messed it up. What is this? So, this guy's pets are both named Crazy Leg. Okay. Let's just heal up. There's so much going on over here. Oh my god, dude. Get off! You're not involved in this. So annoying. Interrupt, interrupt, interrupt. Oh, my heals are getting interrupted every time. And again, 3 times in a row my heal got interrupted. I had to wait 6 seconds to hit it again, and then it was interrupted again. Wow, his execute animation is like dropping a satellite on me. The Order's personal story, Living World Season 1, Season 2. Yeah, I can't play Season 1. Season 2 costs like a couple of dollars, and since I didn't get to see Season 1, I didn't pay that. Makes more sense you play the whole thing. I struck the deal, now miss on story, so it's their fault. Hot maps are hell of when they came out, but I think because this is PvP. Yeah, I agree as well. Twin Dennis Linux, Rave Linux, Graph 3? There's 3 of you? And Jamamuga, thank you for the follows. I can't remember the last time I did 3 of these at once, but... don't clip that. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the 4th welcomes you all to the Bone Zone. Hey Chip, what's up? If you'll turn your attention to my left, Chip is here. Well, now my back.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Nice, got him down. Alright. Attempting the execute. Hey buddy, what's up? Alright, he interrupted me. We're attempting an execute while petting the cat. Trebuchet! What? How are you up? You're such a cheat.
Now, not ever. Clock tower
Okay, I'm down.
captured.
Warriors have a move when they're down where they can just get back up when they feel like it, and they can stay up for like 15 seconds, and then after that, if they haven't gotten a kill, they're down again. And so he timed out there. I'm a Scourge World v World type of person. Jamamuga, from what I've learned in the past couple weeks, Scourges and Firebrands and like Deadeyes own World v World. Like everyone else need not apply. I went in there for a while. I honestly felt kind of useless because it was just like a huge death ball of like 40 players was moving around the map and annihilating everyone. And I was in the death ball. I was winning. But I felt like I wasn't really doing anything other than one auto attack and the guy would be dead because he got autoed by 40 people. Alright, I'm going to try to do some roots all over this place. I did get it off. Oh, my heals got interrupted again. Oh. Alright. I just went invisible. Trebuchet. Oh my god. I was invisible. I was invisible when I was reviving that guy. What the hell? Did that guy have like a rope on me? Dude, stop it. Stop it. What? What are you? He's a spellbreaker? This is honestly the least threatening spellbreaker I've ever seen. Usually spellbreakers are terrifying. This guy's got some weird, like, just interrupting build. Artillery fire coming. And there's a trebuchet just blasting over here. Oh my gosh. Just trying to keep my allies alive here. Using the Warhorn to buff everybody. Yo, we have downed both of these people separately and they just keep getting each other up. Oh, we finally got the Spellbreaker down. Now we gotta get the Druid down again. Oh, my team is down. This is insane. Okay, the Spellbreaker's actually dead now, so we can kill the Druid now. Got him. Now, they did great. The whole time they were on this point, we couldn't cap it. Right now, you see the blue is leaving. It took that long. Oh, you clipped it. Oh my god. Sir Chip a lot back on streaming duty? Yes, Rockin'. This is his first day back after him being sick. The company had layoffs because there were more people than they needed because they told the project going to go worse too. Remember the extra answer needed, so if you deal with 50% chance you still die. Oh, Major Warzone is talking about the warrior ability where the guy got back up. I got you. I got you.
Enemy captured the clock
they had devs working on other projects. Projects got canceled. They were back to ours, so obviously had to let some people go. I said to hear, like, I heard about that story like right after the Blizzard fiasco came out. Oh no. Yes, I healed her in time. Don't feel good. Ow. Damn it. Okay, I managed to dodge the artillery there. Okay, he's down. Oh, dang, I got thrown out of the arena. Oh, man. This giant red circle is the trebuchet. Oh, I thought I was out of that. Shoot. Alright. My E button does the backflip and it breaks crowd control. That's what I'm doing when you guys see that. But because it's a backflip, if I'm, like, stunned, I can't turn my character, so it's wherever my back is pointing from when I got stunned. Do we have 2 druids on our team? I did not realize till just now we did. They are... Ow.
Come here, old
Oh
friend.
shoot, I will read that in just a minute.
Clock
I
tower
promise.
captured.
Oh man. All right. This is not a large chance of... Okay. Come on, 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 come on. Yes, okay. I revived that guy. Going back over here. They cannot... Look, all points are neutral. No one's getting income right now. Except I think you get 5 points for a kill. That's what that shadowy 5 there means. Okay. So if both players have a teammate on the point, neither one can capture it. Oh, crap. Whoa. No! Sweet Jesus! Ah, oh god, I was trying to heal from the last one. Okay. Oh, man. That artillery spammer. I'm trying to not get in combat so my regeneration kicks in. Dang it. That's alright. That was a good game. That was a good game. I'll say it. GG. Okay, let me catch up over here. Successful Deathfall Zergers usually compromise with subgroups of guilds. Were there more layoffs then? You can just hop in, but you won't feel useful unless you're in the voice con. Yeah, basically, there was one guy in the game I was in who had, like, they were calling it the Dorito. He had a purple triangle on the minimap over him, and everyone was just like, follow the Dorito! And he was just leading a 40-man death ball around that was just rolling over everybody and everything that was disorganized. I also hope it's developed further. I really enjoy this game. The next game that I'm going to be definitely mixing into my schedule is Grim Dawn's expansion that comes out late this month. Muck, you want to read a secret? You're losing this match. Thank you. Rockin'. Always a master of secrets. At least we have an active development. Major shot. Definitely a little concerning. And we got heights. My main is a Mesmer. Twin Dennis, it's funny you say that because I've had people come in here and they're like, oh, wow, someone who's not playing a Mesmer. And I'm like, hi. Not Jared. Thank you for the follow. When the action was high and intense, it is much appreciated. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire IV welcomes you, not Jared, to the Bone Zone. Let's look at personal performance. I was 10% of the team's damage. That's low even for me, so I was 41% of the entire team's healing. A reminder to the new people, everybody has a heal skill. That's actually pretty good for me as a healer. I was top kills. I was tied with Cerny. So every time there was a kill, I was participating. And I was top revives. So I'm pretty happy about that. Love the style of Mesmer's, but I couldn't find a build that was right for me compared to my Scourge Tempest and Ranger. Who betrayed us? Wasn't Anna's fault this time. She's gone to sleep. It's Famine. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire IV welcomes you. It's Famine. To the Bone Zone. Oh, you know what? We haven't really got... We've had a lot of people come in here in the last, like, half hour. I am doing a giveaway, probably within the... I'm thinking a week from Friday. I'm going to give out the $25 cash I've got set aside for that. If you would like to enter the giveaway, you just use that command there to buy raffle tickets. They're bought with Muckbucks. You can earn them by hitting the follow button or just by lurking in the stream. You earn them constantly over time. Also, you occasionally can earn a ton of them from like the heist game and stuff like that. Rigged heist game. Did I tell it? No. You have heard every one of the great many words that have come out of my mouth for the last little bit. I've been occupied with other conversations. There is a mastery point up this cliff. I wonder if Cinnabon can climb up there. This button. I was finger tangled. No, Cinnabon! Oh. Oh, God, we hit his head. That's gonna leave a concussion. Cannonball! I really hope this owl doesn't have a knockback or I'm going for a ride. Alright. Commune with the place of power. Nice. Mastery point. Okay. What's next? There's some merchants down here. Let's visit them real quick. You also have a bit of safe fall with the bunny mount, because he's got a big old fuzzy butt. Sell junk, deposit mats. Okay. Wait.
Wicked lay enhanced creatures.
Oh, that's the exact same. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Don't I have that equipped? It's the exact same offhand I have. All right, I can just sell that on the trading post. Okay. Skin lung. Okay. Do you sell? Wait, that's not it. Do you sell salvage? You do. Okay, so let me give you guys an example of the loot that you get even just by PvPing. So you see my bags are over half full. All right, there's a box, there's a box, there's a box, there's a box, there's 2 boxes, there's a box, there's 2 boxes, there's 2 boxes. You can see what I'm looting over here on the right-hand side. There's a bag of luck. One of the bags had 2 potions of PvP reward, which gives me another chest. One of the boxes had 5 more boxes in it. Open all those boxes. Okay. Oh, we got an orange item in there. Unfortunately, it's not usable by our profession. How much does that sell for on the auction house? 21 silver? I'd rather just salvage it. So usually what I do with all this stuff is I salvage it, which is like cloth armor turns into, you know, cloth. Leather armor turns into leather. You get the trade goods. So, let's do salvage all blue items. Oh, shoot, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, crap, I'm gonna have to do this on manual or it's gonna get some stuff that I don't want it to get. Yes, I'm sure you can break that. I'm sure you can break that. I'm sure. I need to compare that. How are these gloves? Nope, they're a downgrade. Okay. Okay, and consume that. All right, send all trade goods to my bank. Compact. Okay. Now we've got 5 more bags here. We've got 2 items here. Where is the green stack? We got 9 unidentified green items. Okay. And salvage. What else can I do here? I love diving with the Griffin mount. I don't have the Griffin yet. I've only got the Raptor and the Springer so far, since I reactivated. Okay, let's do... Don't need that, don't need that. Not sure, not sure. That is unusable by my profession.
What are you gonna do about it?
Okay, we're down to 1 salvage kit remaining, and then I might have to buy more. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is this better than my axe? It's not even close to that one. It is close to my other one. Okay, so for a ranger, you can have an axe in your main hand or your offhand, and both of them give different moves. So I try to keep 2 axes on hand in case I decide I need those skills out. A great blade, 882. Healing power. Okay, so I already have that. Also, when you salvage stuff, you do unlock its appearance for transmog, which is kind of neat. Oh, that is an upgrade. Awesome. I can't salvage that. I guess that was a quest reward. Alright. There's another 24 items. Alright, salvage all blue items. Okay. And buy. And again, salvage all blue items. Okay, we're almost done, friends. We're almost done. 2 goals. So in all of that, we got 1 orange item, and we got a couple of yellows, but they were all for a different class, and a lot of other stuff. Now, luck, this stuff, Essence of Luck, you just basically eat it, and it permanently increases your magic find on your entire account. It's quite cool. Alright, and then the leftover trade goods that will not fit in my bank, I'm just going to send them to the auction house. Also something cool you can do from anywhere in the world. Alright. And that stuff I'm keeping for various reasons, so that's about what my bags look like when they're clean. This is mount abuse. Cheats his best a game when he's wondering why Chips shits his fur. Oh, Rockin', you're victim shaming someone who's sick. How dare you? Not how safe fall works. Inventory wars too. You broke an exotic. I mean, it was get 22 silver or salvage it for rare materials and unlock the appearance for transmog. I'd rather do that. Why are you carrying carrots? They were left over from when we did the Springer quest line. That's why I destroyed them. Beetle is fun drifting around curves. I don't have the beetle yet. Cinnabon eats Cinnabuns. Ruddy Mouths give you a lot of nostalgia of ESO. ESO, God, I played ESO to like level 40 or something. It was okay, but it never hooked me. I never like, it was just like, man, I want to play ESO. It was just like a time passer. So, which is unfortunate. I mean, it was fine. Okay, gonna requeue. And let's see if I can get that point of interest. Why would you rather play Guild Wars 2 than ESO? I just find it more enjoyable. Let me see. ESO 2, or sorry, ESO, it's been a while since I tried. So ESO, I think graphically, it was a very dark game. Lots of browns and blacks. I'm talking about the color palette, Jesus Christ. It's just, it wasn't very aesthetically pleasing. And the gameplay, although it had at first glance, it had so much flexibility, you know? You could be someone in plate armor wielding magic, you know, stuff like that. But then when you really looked at it, it's like, well, someone who's in cloth gets a 30% boost to their spells. Okay, so no one's gonna wear plate and use magic, you know? Like, once you looked at the meta, it was more rigid than it was at first glance. So, there was that. How do I get up there? I'm sorry, hang on. I need to go up that ramp, get on the bridge, then leap over the bridge with the raptor. Okay. At first, it was really cool that in ESO you could run around and interact with objects on the ground, like every Elder Scrolls game, you know? You could, like, you know, you see a weapon rack next to the blacksmith, you could steal the weapons, stuff like that. Like, that was awesome. But very quickly, you found that, like, there was almost nothing worth picking up that was grabbable in that way. Almost. There were some, but almost nothing. Alright, raptor. But yeah, like, and once you unlocked like the 4 or 5 skills you wanted to use, like, you were hitting the same buttons from then on for the rest of your life. Shoot, where am I? Alright, go ahead and accept that. Let's just stay right here. This seems to be a safe... No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll get eaten alive if I stay here. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm trying to go to... Oh, where was it? There was a... Oh, there we go. It's like straight south of me. As I'm just falling off cliffs, I auto run. I'm gonna vote Temple. I've not gotten to see Temple tonight. I wore a heavy chest and medium headpiece for the look and undaunted bonus. I often use combo cosmetic overrides. Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I guess the bottom line is I played ESO 2, you know, for like a week or two. And I was like, the next day when I had free time, I was just like, I could play ESO 2, or I could catch up on this other hobby. And I never really picked ESO first. Guild Wars 2 has got the hook in me. I'm enjoying it more. That's really the bottom line. I could give you various reasons, but that's the bottom line. Okay. Check out this hammer. Looks like she got it from the internet. And her backpack. Yo, it's like a pixelated backpack. I've never seen this before. It's cool. Alright, what's your deal? Just a strong Nord woman. What's this guy got going on? Just a white ninja costume. What is that? Mini brain. Oh, that's just a cosmetic pet. That's a fun pet. Ah, my weapons. I got the wrong weapons on. Ah. There we go. Once the match starts, you can't change your equipped gear. The same question would be asked why on Guild Wars 2. Why would Guild Wars 2 don't really know what's comparison? Yeah. Yep, it does. It definitely has a lot of fashion options. But I mean, the end all be all is I'm having more fun in this game. But I can give you lots of cool things, like lots of reasons that I think this game is cool. But the final reason is I'm just having more fun in this one. Alright, so I'm going to use my Warhorn to buff the whole team as soon as the gate opens.
Hold on to your points.
So that gives, among other things, it gives everybody swiftness, which means we're running like 33% faster. So surely the enemy team's going to do that too, but I'm hoping to get to the point faster than they do.
I'm nigh invincible.
Alright.
I've beaten you, but you don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, hey Chip. What's up?
You lost the water.
Hey buddy. Alright, spamming roots.
You captured the quarry.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'll pet you in a second. I'm in a ranked game, Chip, I'm sorry. Oh, White Tiger's gonna call me a monster now. Oh my god, you little furry idiot. Oh, I bet that looks great on camera. Guys, the cat has rebelled. He did not want me to not pet. Holy shit.
You've taken the graveyard.
When chips attack. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Y'all okay? Did you survive the fall? God damn. He tried to jump on top of the second monitor, which is a flat screen. That's a very small surface. And go from there to the top of the tower. Okay.
You've captured
So
the
he
quarry.
jumped over here, landed on top of the flat screen, and when he kicked off of the tower, this is the air filter on the top of the tower. He sent it flying off into the sunset. Are we still alive? Yeah, we are. Alright, what's my camera pointed at now? Looks like the ceiling. God dang, kitty. That is the first time that has ever happened. That's gonna make a good clip. Oh my god, how was the camera set up? Who did this? Ah. Alright guys, I'm successfully guarding this area. I got you. I have 500 ping. Yeah, me too. Oh my god. Chip, how is this thing set up?
Attack my target. Your base is under attack.
Oh, base is under attack. That's awesome. The camera's mounted to the monitor.
base is under attack.
Like, the monitor base stayed upright, and he, like, bent the monitor backward.
Your base is under
Oh
attack.
my gosh, I'm gonna have to fix that more later. What's going on? Ah, crap. What is the deal with her? I wonder if she's lagging too. Oh, hey.
You've captured the quarry.
Got the target.
I can't execute her. I don't know what's going on. Thank you. I'm glad somebody got that. I was like, man, I'm highlighting this if no one clips it. Ah. I thought you had an earthquake for a second. He's just very poorly judged his jump. Our Lord's under attack? Uh-oh. Do we have someone down there?
Your lord is under attack.
So I can't beat this guy. Okay, good. Someone else got here. I was gonna say I can't beat this guy in a 1v1.
Your lord is under attack.
I don't know if
Your
I should
lord
stay
is
here or
under
not.
attack.
We've got 1 or 2 people down there.
6 feet tall.
Oh god.
Your lord is under attack.
Increasing.
This is not good.
Your lord is under
Oh,
attack.
they turned me into a chicken. Someone used an ultimate and turned me into a dang chicken. What?
Your lord
Get
is
back
under
here. Get off me.
You lost the graveyard.
Wow. That guy threw like a rope at me and yanked me back and yelled, "Get back here." Dang. Your student more thoughtful against one of these communities. The friendly, so it's helpful. There's no envy, hate, and greed as in other games. Storytelling is better than me full price titles. I'll say so far my experience here has been very, very nice. I haven't like run into a lot of toxicity. That's true. All right. Okay, well, I can't 1v1 at the points, so I'm gonna try to back out.
6 feet tall.
See, oh, someone sees me. Oh, is this the same guy? Yeah, it is.
Your actions are foolish. Help. I don't have.
I hit my backflip. Where did that ally go that was here? See, this is a normal Spellbreaker. You guys remember in the last match there was a Spellbreaker that kept interrupting me, but I just healed through him for like a minute and a half, and I was like, this honestly is a bad Spellbreaker. That is what a Spellbreaker normally does to me. Just absolutely annihilated.
Your lord is under attack.
Again. Dude, is he going back? He's going back. Why? Oh my god.
Your lord is under attack. You lose. Your lord is under attack. Your lord is under attack.
So I'm just healing my lord as best as I can. Trying to break all this guy's little turrets and
Your
stuff.
lord is under attack. Your lord
Unfortunately,
is under attack.
yeah.
The waterfall is yours.
Well, that's fine. I can sort of counter this guy. And then, yeah, and I've also healed the Lord back up with just like AoE damage.
Your lord is under attack.
Alright, this is concerning.
You've taken the graveyard.
Alright, he's finally leaving. My team's yelling at me, and I'm like, I'm keeping our Lord alive. Like, yes, this guy is low damage. He would have eventually killed the Lord. Eventually. I'm a mercenary with a few warrior swords who got paired with this on people all the time.
I die invincible. Infuriate.
Invulnerable. Oh my god, I wasted so many abilities there.
Your lord is under attack.
Oh, shoot. Okay, good, we got it. Chase down Demon Beast Razio.
Your lord is under attack. You lost the waterfall.
Alright, I'm just trying to stay on the point right now.
Your lord is under attack.
Bring this one down.
Your lord is under attack. The end is near. Your lord is under attack.
Oh no. No, I'm feared. Ah, I'm feared again.
Your lord is under attack.
Oh my god, let me play Guild Wars! I'm getting CC'd so hard right now.
Your lord is under attack.
Why did my team all leave? Why did they leave? They just ran off. We don't, oh my gosh, I don't know if we can win with one. Everyone left me mid. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Like, I can turtle for a while, but versus 3 people, they're gonna kill me.
Accelerate.
Speed back up with the Warhorn. Alright, we've got this. I friggin' fears, man. I am genuinely getting lag right now. I got my biggest heal off.
Your team is victorious.
We lost by, wow, no we won. I was literally about to start complaining as I thought we lost. It was so close. Oh my god. What are the stats? 30% of the team healed. Well, I spent a lot of the time tickling that guy that was killing our lord. Okay. Look how close that was. Like, we were the red line. Just right here and right there. Oof. Yeah, it was. Plus, we took a 5-minute break in the middle to fix our monitor. Let me see that clip. I want to see what this looked like from y'all's point of view.
You lost the waterfall.
Hey, buddy. Alright, spamming roots.
You captured the quarry.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'll pay you in a second. I'm in a ranked game, Chip, I'm sorry. Oh, White Tiger's gonna call me a monster now. Oh my god, you little furry idiot. Oh, I bet that looks great on camera. Guys, the cat has rebelled. He did not want me to not pet. Holy shit. Oh, man. You little furry idiot. Do it again. Can I do slow-mo with this? Oh, man. I'm not usually messing with clips. Where's the jump? Oh. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Dude, my eyes. Can you see my eyes? I see the whites of my eyes. Oh my god. You... Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, I saw. As soon as I hit full screen, I shrunk it back down because of the overlay. I actually made a button for that the other day. It's right here. I just was not in the habit of using it yet. I gotta build the habit. That was good though. That was funny. That is gonna be one of our most prized clips. Okay. Whew. I burned a calorie watching that. Let's see. Springer. That was a bit too much charge. We got 3 treasure chests from winning that battleground. Wait, Jungle Wolf finisher box? Hold on. Wait, what is this? Oh, I remember this. I have to climb on top of this thing. I thought. Oh, no, I guess not. Oh well, I'm safe up here for a second. Contains the Jungle Wolf finisher. So now when I kill people, I can have that appear on their corpse. Tiger rank finisher? Why Tiger? What do you think we should use? Doliak. Deer? Rabbit? The birthday finisher. Alright, we'll do Tiger for a bit. We've been using Wolf the last few days. Okay. There we go. The Giant's Steps have been unmapped. I've already got that mastery. Let's see. Point of interest over there. Multiple... Oh, there's a vista over there I missed. Shoot. What's the quickest way over there? Oh, dang. I guess this. By the way, remember earlier I talked about, I was like, I don't often have a potty mouth. I mean, I sometimes slip, but I try to keep it clean. When he knocked over that monitor, and I was like, you little furry... Like, that was one of those moments. That was one of the moments where there was a mental effort kicking in for Muck to be a good boy. How do you play this game? I'm confused on it. Well, Vonneton, there's a lot going on. It's like most MMORPGs. You pick a class, you level up, you pick a specialization, you choose a weapon you like. Like right now, I've got a throwing axe. I can throw axes. I've got some moves, so I can throw a bunch of axes. I just hit that deer. Now that deer is going to attack me. But you pick some moves you like, stuff like that. I mean, it's like you grow a character. If you have any more specific questions, I am 100% willing to answer you. Just how do you play the game is a big one. That's a very big question. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so there's a spot I need to go to the south of here. I might have to Springer up there. What are you riding? I have 2 different mounts. One is this raptor you see me on right now, and it can make very long horizontal leaps. The other is called a Springer, and it's basically a giant rabbit, and it can get you through huge horizontal leaps. So it can allow you to reach areas you could not reach otherwise. What's going on? Hey, Davis CD. Not much going on, man. My cat knocked over my monitor earlier. Hold on. Like, let me fix this and I'll show it. It's so worth seeing. It's so worth seeing. So, we were in the middle of PvP earlier. And he does this. Hold on. Alright, watch right here. Oh my god, you... And it's the monitor that the camera was mounted on. So chat got to go for a ride. So that was a good clip. But we're currently doing some Guild Wars 2 PvP. Repairs have been completed. Alright, what are the teams? I've done a poor job of actually looking at the teams tonight, chat. Sylvana Windrunner. I wonder where this person got such a creative name. Soul Beast. We got a Scourge Necro. Revenant? I don't know Revenants that well. I don't know what kind of Revenant that is. Another Scourge. We have 2 Scourges. They've got 2 Reapers. We both have a Druid. They've got a Hollowsmith and a Core Necro. There are 5 Necromancers in this 10-man battleground.
The match starts soon.
Yep, I have the staff. The main thing is I'm having to swap Axe Torch for Sword Horn. That's what I'm currently doing with my setup. I doubt he plays WoW. Who do you mean, Villian? Like, I played WoW for 10 years, so if you need me to compare something to WoW, I can. But I don't know if you're talking about me or someone in chat. Alright, is anybody over here? Throw birds at her. She did the huge knockback on us. Whoa! You jerk.
Enemy captured the match.
Not my pet. Next.
Alright, my healing has run out. Oh, there's so much going on here. I can't, other than the fact that there's a lot of area of effect stuff happening, I can't even tell what's happening. Alright. We're both attempting to execute this guy. Is there a tiger? Yes! That's my execute! I got it. Alright. Oof, knocked down. I get knocked down. I'm gonna spam AoE roots around me to catch the enemy if I can. Alright, Astral Form ran out again. So I'm back to Tickle Laser. Oh no! They feared me off the bridge! Yeah, and oh, Mukluk is on a rampage. Nice. I think I've participated in every kill so far. We need someone up there. Ping. He needs help. Shoot.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Ah, the roots missed. Oh, shoot. Let's do F5 and 3.
Mansion captured.
Get closer. Use the Warhorn abilities. Snake Bite. So he's poisoned. Roots. This is a 3v1. It's actually really bad that it's taking us this long to kill him. We're doing quite poor. That guy is doing very well for himself versus us. What PvP tier is this? Gold 1, if that's what you mean. And if you're picking on me, I'm doing my best. Ah, shoot. She knocked me down again.
Windmill captured.
After I reinstalled the game and did my placements, it put me in Silver 2. I got up to Gold 2, and I'm hovering between Gold 1 and Gold 2 right now. Hi, Ron Hubbard. Thank you again for the lurk. You notify us every hour on the hour. But your clock is a little slow.
Captured. Enemy captured the match.
Uh-oh. No! Friggin' cripple. Holy crap, he's a crapple. Wow, the burst. Shoot. I was in the middle of doing the biggest heal, but... Alright, me and my pet are both attempting to revive me right now, but it's not looking good. Yeah, that Reaper just wrecked us. Never said I was picking on you. It's the internet, okay? I get defensive. I just assume everyone means things in the worst possible way. I'm sorry. I need to work on that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, there was a lot of cleave there. I was in Astral Form and charging up my huge heal, which was also going to trigger the Waterfield combo, and then I just got popped. And I was like, well, that happened. Hey, why aren't you named? I named you Onion. Why aren't you Onion right now? Like, this is very important.
Enemy captured the windmill. Clock tower captured.
Got the clock tower. Alright, they're fine. Maybe he's not fine. I don't know if I should leave this to go help him, though. We're losing over there. Alright.
Enemy captured the man.
Using my Warhorn heal abilities on this guy. Root, third root. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough healing energy to heal this. Oh, here we go. No! There, I got him with a small heal. My personal heal got interrupted. That's real bad.
Windmill captured.
What? Oh, man. The guy did chill to the bone on me and froze me when I had this guy 2/3 rezzed. And he was going to get up because me and my pet were both resurrecting him. And then chilled to the bone interrupted me. So they won that. It ended up being a 3v2 because that Reaper joined us from behind. Have you tried Soul Beast in PvP? Yes, Rose Imperial. I know it is very strong. I hate playing it. It is just not my type of character. I know it's fantastic, though. I do. Okay, let's do the heal combo here. Okay, I got one of them up. Come on, this really hurts. Please get up. All right, now we heal. And now I get interrupted. All right, backflip out. Oh my god, can we stop getting stunned so I can get stability? Here we go. Now we have stability. Nice. Nice.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Alright, the Necro might fear me. Nope. And now let's appreciate the tiger. Another heal explosion. Your signets have actives that would help you too, you know? Yeah, I use the Signet of Stone active anytime I get in trouble and all my other stuff's on cooldown. Signet of Renewal, I freely admit I'm not in the habit of using that. That is a habit I need to build. Stone, sometimes my fingers are slow, but I'm well versed in that one. Obstructed, it didn't hit him. Oh, hey, what's up? Spamming heals as much as I can. Come on, 3 key, come up. There we go. We have so many of them down here. Oh, I didn't get the execute off. I tried. I'm really glad none of them used the trebuchet, because that would have hit, like, our whole team.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Shugasha. Yeah, I need to see if French Import still wants to do editing for me, because we have gotten a lot of good clips and highlights. Ending with Chip destroying our stream setup today. Dude, he hasn't come back in here since he did that. I wonder if he's hiding. Ow.
Mansion captured.
Wow. Someone in this group of people, not me, annihilated that Reaper.
Your team is victorious.
All right. Personal stats. Top healing with 42. Anytime I'm in the 40s, that's great. Top kills or tied? Yes. Me, Rastafari, and Anna L.E. Were tied with 15 kills and top revives. I'm pretty happy with my personal performance there. Stadium renewables colonies to your pet and gives it resistance, also a stun break. Yeah, I've read it. I just often forget about it. I'm just not in the habit of using it is all I was saying. Alright, let's see if we can get up there. But you are absolutely right that I could do to use that more often. I completely agree on that point. Ah, darn it. Alright, let's try to get a little closer. Trying not to aggro all those worms to my left, if I can help it. But there's owl griffins anyway. What's up, owl griffins? Oh my gosh. No, Bad Bunny. Is that a chest? That is, but there's a bunch of stuff here. And I still have my druid staff equipped, so I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Okay. Hey, Steel Zero, what's up, buddy? Welcome back, welcome back. Good to see more repeat customers, I love it. Makes a muck happy. I got some sleep today. Is this the NyQuil sermon, Tiger? Good sermon. Okay. Oh, I've actually never seen this vista before, because I've never gotten a character up here before. 2-year-old will be up in 6-7 hours. I need every ounce of energy with him. Steel, I know your pain. My son did not sleep through the night for a year. And that was when I was like, put a knife in me, I'm done. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm sorry, Cinnabon. I'm sorry. Oh, Cinnabon's revenge! Oh no! Why did I take fall damage if we weren't done falling? That's fine, use the revive orb. I've been carrying these things for years. Yo, I don't pet the cat, he destroys my monitor. I use Cinnabon as a cushion, he kills me. This is like... PETA, well no, if PETA were in charge, my pets would be dead. This is like some animal rights group that was real is in charge. How? going on. There's a point of interest here. Is there like a hole behind the waterfall? Yeah, 6,700 feet up. God dang it. I bet there's like a cave halfway down the waterfall or some garbage. The thing is when I fell off the rabbit, I was like, wait, I've got a glider. Dead. I didn't even hit the glider in time. I tried. Why is there not a freaking waypoint up there? Alright, we're not gonna go for that one right now. We'll go for this thing. Our kid sleeps 12 to 13 hours every night like clockwork. I just can't get myself to go to sleep to keep up with him. Wow. Yeah, I basically went a year never having 6 to 8 hours of sleep in one go. It was always, broken after 3 to 4 hours. And yeah, you get some pretty dark thoughts when you're like that. I'd never known what that could do to the human body. It was pretty awful. There's a Hydra over there. We are going to avoid that if we can. Ah! Cinnabon, I let you drive for a second so I can queue for PvP, and you steer us into the Hydra. Are you trying to tell me something? Am I still not forgiven, even after all your revenge? I notice you're not making these jumps. Like, I am noticing that. This game reminds me of Ark Survival, if you know what that is. I mean, I know it by name. I don't know anything about it. So I don't have an opinion on it, because I haven't really seen it for more than a minute. Once again, I haven't seen Temple of the Silent Storm tonight, so I'm going to vote that. Ow. And Skyhammer. Okay, Skyhammer's fun. There are minimal waypoints in new maps because mounts. Yeah, I mean, if I had a Griffin, this would all be easy, but you don't get that until much later. Okay, I still have my PvP weapons equipped. We good.
Accelerate.
Wait. What? Oh, hold on. Hey, there we go. Druid is complete. For PvE, which I'm not really using it, but it's done. Where's the Warhorn thing? Warhorn skills gain reduced recharge regeneration around their target. Oh, around their target. So when I call the birds on someone, it's around that, not around me. Okay. Recover health when you gain regeneration. But this one is around me. Yeah, they've all got regen.
Quite a reward.
Skin unlocked. Druid's shoulder guards. Yggdrasil. 2 out of 7. Are those like just tons of little animals on my shoulders? It's so red, I can't really say. I'll look at them more outside where I can zoom in. Because the match is about to start. Oh no, we're missing someone. Jennifer Stonix, come back! Oh god, they're back. Oh, we've got double Mirage. I hate fighting double Mirage. I hope it's as painful for them as it is for me. And we've got 2 druids and a...
Hold on to your point.
This is weird.
Seize theirs.
Alright, I'll... Nope, she's got it, okay.
The enemy has point A.
Serious.
Point C is yours now.
Oh my god. Oh my god, wow. That hurt. And it's a Spellbreaker. Story of my life today. Should have used Signet of Stone there. I didn't hit it fast enough. But that's exactly what we were talking about earlier. But, is that all 5 of them? No, one of them is at C, so they've got 4 here. Some, oh, what, there's a mesmer. Okay, so that's why I saw 5 for a second. Sleep talk is good about leave a floor going over. All right, Steel. Thank you for stopping by, man. It's really appreciated.
6 feet tall. Infuriating.
He's going to point C.
Point A is yours.
Block, block,
The
block,
enemy
block,
has
block.
taken point B.
Wait, did we get the point back? I'll do it. The grid is pretty easy to get, just costs money. I believe their branches like a tree, if something judging you. That's fine. Rose, I've told this story a lot before, but if you're new here, I played in vanilla. I reinstalled this game 2 weeks ago. All the expansion content is new to me. I've learned a lot in the last 2 weeks, but that's all I got. Hey, Deadpool, what's up? Good to see you, good to see you. Let's try to heal this guy. Where did that? There you go. Try to snake bite him. I'm just gonna swing my sword wildly here. There we go.
Charging the laser.
Alright, going for the execute. Interrupted.
Point
Going
C
for the
is in
execute.
enemy hands.
Got it. Alright. Gonna do a water field combo here just to heal everybody and then take the point. 2 weeks. Yeah, it's March. Actually, it's March the 12th. Did you know it's March the 12th, White Tiger? This game looks so complicated to get into. I mean, it just like any game where you level Slayer, it doesn't throw it all at you at once. It's like, you get a little bit at a time. And you can, I mean, some classes have more buttons than others. Okay, I successfully stalled that person. Alright. Root everybody. Alright, I'm doing all the area of effect healing I can on the point and hoping my team just kills the enemy. Oof, I botched that. I messed that up.
Point C is in enemy hands. Point A is yours.
That Spellbreaker is tunneling me. He's doing good. He's doing good. Like, he's doing what he should be doing as a class, but it's just frustrating for me. And he's immune to daze, so I could not interrupt his execute. But he popped the Warrior Ultimate, where he just, like, punches you in the face for hundreds of damage, and he just beat me into the ground. I'm here to assist you in the learning process in a harsh but loving way. As long as you're kind about it, Rose, I welcome tips. You are A-okay. Not here. Oh, we talked about the date.
Point B belongs to you. Point C is yours now. The enemy has point A.
He's low. I got someone else here. Alright. I'm gonna get some stability, and then I'm gonna do some heals that can't be interrupted. I'm gonna cast some roots. Oh shoot, my last heal got interrupted.
Charging the laser.
Someone hitting me? No,
Point
okay,
C
we're
is
fine.
in enemy hands.
Alright. We need either point A or point C. I'm gonna ping them both and hope someone, hopefully that Mesmer that's looking at him, goes and grabs them. Do the chip clip again. Deadpool, my cat has been sick the last few days, and he usually joins me on stream. This is his throne over here to my left. And today he came in, and I was in the middle of a ranked game when he jumped up and started meowing at me. I'm like, hey buddy, I'll pet you in just a minute. I'm in a ranked game. And then he tackles, he like jumps over me, tries to land on my flat screen monitor, which has the camera mounted on it, and just crashed my entire setup. And they clipped it, and I could show it to you in just a second. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, I remember to use Signet that time.
Point B belongs to you.
I'm nigh invincible.
I'm not sure what this guy's doing. Going for the execute. What? Why didn't it kill him? Was that no, someone else has got it. I have no idea why mine didn't kill him.
The enemy has point A.
She is in trouble. Alright, where's the real one? Where's the real one? There you are. Real one has a little red marker above their head. Alright, she's gone. Okay. Oh my gosh. Lady. Come on. I think I need to stay here. Map completion is so mundane. We're gonna get my kit to show up. Oh, dang it.
Point C is yours now.
Alright, I held that point as long as I could. I need to rest for a second.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Point A is yours.
We got this.
Core's installed. Charging the laser.
I have no idea where my pit is. It's fighting somebody. Oh no! Here's a somebody. Come back, team. I'm a delicate snowflake. Oh no.
Cannon operation.
Well, I guess that gets him off
Ready
me for a second.
targeting coordinates.
Oh, the cannon's up. Oh my gosh.
Point C is yours now. The enemy has point A.
Yo, are we doing this again?
Calibrated to blue. Test subjects may
Wow, they just took the Skyhammer and got every point on the map without contest. That really hurts.
Point B belongs to you.
Here's the right one, chat. Yeah, that last one is the chip clip. I can play it on stream again after this match. Delicate Snowflake is a better support guardian or elementalist. A better support? Is elementalist even a support? I know, like, I thought the supports were just Firebrand and Druid. Alright.
Invigorating.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Alright, it looks like they've got the top one. I don't know anything about this game. It's fine, Deadpool. I mean, basically,
I'm nigh invincible.
it's an MMORPG. You can dodge roll like Dark Souls. But it's got, it's mostly fantasy elements. Like you pick a class. I'm playing a ranger with, I started off like an archer, but I've picked up nature magic, so I'm a druid now. I can do healing stuff and also minor damage. Like I'm gonna shoot roots at this guy. He dodged it, so that did not work. Now I'm gonna try to heal because he's wailing on me. Fire at roots again. Those wrapped around him. I'm just, right now, I'm just doing huge area of effect healing on this point, which is about to dry up. Got one more. If my guy would do it, there we go. Oh shoot, he blocked my heal. Okay, I'm attempting to execute this person. When someone is killed, they are knocked down. Kind of like Fortnite, very loosely similar to that. And you could try to get them back up. Alright, once again, going into my super healing mode.
Point A is yours.
Okay, I just revived that guy who was down.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Man, I really hope we're winning the other points, because I have not had a chance to get off this in a while. Spreading roots again. Trying to revive my team. Oh, I think they executed her. So they stunned me, and I was not able to revive my teammate that time. Ow. Okay. Once again, I'm attempting to buy time on the point. They will kill me eventually. Alright, I just stealthed. This is kind of a low chance, but I'm trying to see if I can live another day. Oh. Hi! It's raining men! Hallelujah! Let me patch you up, soldier. What's up? This guy's like, wait, I just knocked you out.
Point C is yours now.
Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like when Mesmers fight. Mesmers are just kings of illusion. They make so many clones of themselves. It is disorienting as hell. There, okay, the real one's dead. Going to sleep, Mug. Alright, Bax, you have a good night, buddy. Thank you for being here. You could say it's like Diablo. It's an MMORPG. Diablo's an action RPG. In terms of character development, there are talents and choices you make. You choose what buttons to put on your hotbar. In those ways, yes. As you can see, the combat is a little bit more. Whoa! Oh my gosh, what are you doing? The Goose abides, subscribing with the Prime sub. Buckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth, welcome you.
Point A.
Goose abides to the VIP lounge. Thank you, my man. Appreciate the support in a huge way. Let's see if I can be sneaky and grab this. Oh, almost. Now, I don't stand a chance in heck of beating those two. Oh no! Oh, I did not expect that burst. I did not use my defensive move in time because I did not expect her to burst me that hard. Oh, wow, that's her execute? It's like Minecraft explosion. You can get different skins for your execute. You do have emotes, and now you can muck bully with the best of them. You're really upset? Oh my gosh. I missed him saying I'm really upset. I'm gonna have to ask Bax what's up tomorrow. Nice. The clutch moment was not because of me, but look at that. I got 4 medals. Check this out. Top healing, as expected. I'm playing, well, actually, that's odd. I have gotten a lot of games tonight where I was 40% of the healing. We had 2 healers on our team. And remember, everyone has a self-heal. So, I have no idea what our other healer was doing. Maybe he was trying to do damage with his build awkwardly. I don't know. But I was 40% of the team's healing. I was tied for top kills, which, you know, it's kind of like an assist in Overwatch. It's participation, and I was there for the action. 2 revives, and I was top defender. Obviously, I'm not going to be top damage because I'm healer build. But that's awesome. I'm very happy with my personal performance in that one. Look how close that match was, though, guys. Like, you see, we were the red team. Like, we pulled ahead right there, but all through here, and right here, they almost caught up. They were a hair to winning themselves. Bax was play. Oh, that's right. He Path of Exile. So Bax streams like 99% of the time. He streams Path of Exile, and he was playing hardcore, and he died at like 86. So basically, the new league that started a few days ago, he's back at square one. So it's gonna be hard to compete with other streamers, I think, is his concern. I like the skins of my enemies disagree and muck bully together. Is this a free game? Since the original Guild Wars 2 is free, you can play to max level, you can PvP, you can go through the world. The expansions do cost money, but there's no monthly subscription or anything like that. Where was I trying to go when I was running through here earlier? Wow, way over there. Okay. Let's see. See if I can get over there. Wait, can I jump up that waterfall? Let's see if we can jump up this with the Springer. Yeah! Alright, what about that waterfall? Okay, alright, alright. Oh, hold on. Get away from the cliff. We're like grinding our face against the wall. Getting there. Killer bugs! Almost. Almost went up 2 levels at once. That's because it's not like Watch is good. At least I can try. Yes, you can try it. You can do PvE, PvP, all just with the base game. So basically, each class gets specializations, which are kind of like little talent trees. As a very quick example, if you'll look at this, there's these little talent trees here going from left to right. I actually have 7 of those. Without the expansions, each class has 5. With the expansions, each class has 7 of them. And you pick any 3 of them to make your build. So obviously I've got Beast Mastery, Wilderness Survival, and Nature Magic. And then you just pick talents going left to right in each one. And that's what sets characters apart, is those builds. So the expansions add a few more talents for each character for you, but they are not required. Yes, someone earlier said that they found a website selling all the expansions combined for $35. I paid $50 for them when I reinstalled this game. What are we saying now, 3 weeks ago? Something like that. There we go. I just discovered that part of the map. That's what I needed. Oh my gosh, there's like an island there. Run from the 30 harpies we just aggroed. You can do more builds of the expansion. Like I said, okay, here. If you'll look here, a ranger can get marksmanship, tree, skirmishing, wilderness survival, nature, and beast mastery with the core game. Druid was added in one of the expansions, and Soul Beast was added in another one of the expansions. So you can play a ranger. You can compete competitively, but there are some options not available to you if you don't get them. Now, mounts, like all the mounts in the game, those came with Path of Fire expansion, so you won't have access to mounts. But again, if you're just trying the game to see if you like it since, you can do that for free, and that's hundreds of hours of gameplay. So yeah, like in the current meta, you know, a Mirage Mesmer might just hands down beat a non-expansion Mesmer. But not every class is like that. Thank you for the lurk for the 7th time, Ron Hubbard. Anywhere you can buy expansion keys for less than retail prices risky because these keys are bought with stolen credit cards, identity theft, risk getting your key voided. You apparently know more than me on that topic, so I won't comment. Yeah, I'll for sure try it to see first because I'm new to this. Right on. If you have any questions, let me know. Ask anybody here that's been here for more than 5 minutes. I'm a chatterbot. Oh, here to whoever. I think White Tiger was asking me to show it off again. So this was earlier. This was earlier in the stream. Watch down here. Watch the cat. Oh my god, you little furry idiot. He tried to jump on top of my flat screen monitor with it has a camera on it. Now. So he jumps over and I'm not petting him and he gets mad. Oh my god, you little furry idiot. And like the next 5 minutes are me fighting in ranked PvP. Oh, I bet that looks great on camera. The next 5 minutes are me fighting in ranked PvP with everyone staring at my damn ceiling. The cat has that's gonna be one of my best clips of all time. Good form on that jump though, yeah. Little lion, yeah, that's Chip. He's the mascot. We adopted him, I think December 3rd, and he was on stream with me like from the very first stream. Now he hangs out up here or in my lap, and I have a second camera right here for when he's in my lap, but I have to remember to turn it off when he's not there because then it turns into a crotch cam. Not what I'm going for. Sorry. Let's see. I don't really want to do the next chapter of the PvE story is right there, and it's probably what I need to do to unlock the next zone. But I don't really want to start that tonight because the last chapter was like a 30-minute long fight. So I'll just do a little bit more PvP and then I'll wrap things up. Jib is so cute. He is. He's still technically a kitten. I think he's like 6 months old. I was here when it all began. Foggers, yes you were, Master Agent. Twitch cam boy. You should turn it off when Chip decides to leave. Yeah, I try. Because I see some new faces that weren't in here before like 20 minutes ago really quick, I am doing a giveaway probably a week from Friday. $25 Steam cash that I have set aside. If you would like to enter, that's the command to buy a raffle ticket. If you don't have enough muck bucks to get a raffle ticket, you earn them passively just by lurking in the stream. Within a day or two, you can have enough, or you can follow and you get a whole bunch of muck bucks, and that'll help you along your way. I'm totally fishing for follows. Aside from that, I have also been spreading the word that Epic Games is giving out free copies of Slime Rancher. I've never played it. It looks like a polished game, but you can get it for free if you just go claim a copy. The link to do so is on my Discord in the general chat channel. If you would like to claim a copy of that, or you can Google and find the code yourself, but I try to make it easy. All right. So we are in the queue for Ranked Arena. Is there anything else I can do here while I wait? I don't see any more hero challenges on the map. Wait, hold on. Do I need to zoom in a bit? Oh, there's a point. Okay, what's that? Let's go grab that if we can. I have some muck bucks I can give away. No, you can't gift muck bucks. You can't give muck bucks. If like the people that have been here forever have like tens of thousands of muck bucks, and if like someone else comes in and they needed 150, it would make it way too easy. The whole point of me having a cost on the raffle, like 150 you earn in like 2 days of lurking. The whole point of there being a cost at all on the raffle is to make it so that someone who's never ever been here before can't come in on like the day of the raffle, win it, and then never be seen again. That's honestly what I'm going for here. The giveaway command just gives you the rules of the giveaway. That's all it does. There we go. Radiant Falls. Can you imagine if he did that and it just gave him the rules 2,038 times? That would be great. Alright, we've done... Wait, what's over there? Hero points, earn 10. Oh, that's the one that's like beyond like the acid ground or whatever. I don't have the right mount to get that. Let's see. Oh, this thing's like under the waterfall. So I can get that a little later. Can I get, is that damaging? I can run toward that while I wait on the PvP queue. Rifled. Yep, there you go. There you go. Reading is hard. Hey, I told you about backs with this reading. Friggin' applying to Twitch partnership using the code for like Bill Gates and stuff. and the Kardashians. And then he gets disqualified. They're like, go do the Path to Partner achievement. And he's like, all right. And then he tries again a week later. He's like, man, they declined me twice. I'm like, what are you doing? Looks like, gosh. Come on, Chris Pratt, you can survive this fall. I believe. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! All right, we open up the map. Leap Raptor. All right, we got that. Hey, Upsense, thank you for the follow. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Upsense, to the Bone Zone. I'm gonna switch mounts. So the PvP queue just popped. It's waiting on everybody that they're ready. I'm just trying to get to a semi-safe area. This looks good. I'll wait here. Because when you leave the PvP queue, you appear wherever you were standing before, and you don't want to be around a bunch of mobs when you're loading in and getting attacked. Have I done Capricorn today? I'll vote for Capricorn. This is another fun little feature in Guild Wars 2. When the PvP queue is ready, you get to vote on the map. And once the votes are placed, a spinner will go on, and then whichever one has the most votes, as you can see, has the highest chance of winning, but it's not guaranteed. So if you queue with 2 friends, you don't guaranteed get to just decide every single time. If I win, can I use it for 5 tier 1 subs instead? I'll make one myself and gift for my way instead of $25. Yes, Master Agent. It'll take me a hot minute to figure out how to do that, but yes, we can do that. Actually, I know exactly what I would do. I would save the Steam cache. I would just gift out the subs myself in your name, and then like a week later, I would start the Steam cache giveaway again. If I win, I don't need to get stuck in more games. But it comes just in time for Grim Dawn, Forgotten Gods. That's true, that's true. Rockin', you've been quiet a while, you're still here. I thought you went to bed. I like what you do for your new subs and follows, very unique. Thank you, Upsense. I get a lot of comments on the GIF, too. I'm very proud of the GIF. I hope it never gets me in trouble. Oh, shoot, do I have the right weapons equipped? Yeah, I do. Okay. Your gear is locked into place once the match starts. You can't change it. So, like, if, for example, you come in here and you got the wrong weapon equipped, you're in a tough spot. Am I still happy with all this stuff? Game just go down a torch or dagger. Torch dagger skills recharge faster. Incoming disables are transferred to your pet instead, but it has a 90-second cooldown. Ooh. Survival skills can reduce recharge and remove conditions. Poison Master. Condition duration between you and your pet.
The match starts soon.
Oh, it's 80-20? It's not even 50-50. Glad I didn't try that and get the wrong idea, because I had the wrong idea. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna switch to my Warhorn, and as soon as the gate opens, I'm gonna use the Warhorn 5.
Your points. Seize theirs.
And we all just gain swiftness, so we can go faster and try to get to the point a little more quickly.
Into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
Whoop! Backflip out of that. Nope.
The bazaar is yours.
Alright, casting Mass Roots.
You've lost the dock.
Oh, gonna revive my teammate. Onion's gonna help me out. Got her. Alright, doing my AoE. And now healing, 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 healing. I got interrupted. Think I might have one more in me? Nope, I don't. I'm out of juice. Alright. Heal bomb on those guys. Wisp on him. Alright, going for the execute. I think that... Oh, I got feared. My teammate will get the execute off. That's fine. Whoa!
The archway.
Oh my goodness gracious. This guy just Scorpion from Mortal Kombated me. Roots! I got some good teammates to support this time. Alright, another heal bomb. Tickle beam, go! Wow, and our person who went there went up there, so we are rocking the map right now. Oh, never mind. Good job, team. Give us fine. It's only fake leered. No, I'm in a good mood. You never get rid of me completely. I love it, Rockhood. I love it. Where's that person going? All right, switch back to the Warhorn for travel. Is she coming over here? Did you just assume her gender? I did. She's got those long, luscious locks. I assumed.
6 feet tall.
Get her, Onion. Oh, man. Ow! All right. Troll Unguent. Heal up. Okay. This lady's a glass cannon, so I actually have a chance.
Ready to give the signal. And
Okay,
return
well, I've got a
fire
teammate
once
helping
the
now, so he
cannons are
definitely got her now. For anyone newish to the stream, my PvP build is called a bunker build. It's very defensive,
You've
lots
lost
of
the
healing for me and my allies, but I do some damage. Like, I'm not doing 0 damage, but it's like half that of the others. But I'm very, very good at support and survival most of the time.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Oh. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. It's too much. Too many of them looked at me. This Reaper's gonna kill us now. Alright. Did we have the whole team here? No, we did not. So we went into that 3 versus 4. We had 2 people down here fighting one of them that weren't paying attention really to what was going on. Oh well.
Ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Muckluck Pog, I wish I could do you Pog right now. I had 1 free sub to give away earlier today, and I already gave it away. Sorry, buddy. I've already... However, can someone type exclamation free sub, all one word? If you're interested, there is that system. Ah, shoot. Alright, pets down. Ah! Alright. Healing my team, healing my team. Go ahead and you shake it off. Shake it off! Snake bite. Alright, switch back to the staff. Oh, she's back in Reaper mode. Scary! Roots! They missed. Get her, bear! Get her, bear! We haven't named the bear yet. Oh, man. Something to get the execute on this guy. They revived him in time. I was unable to do so. I'm healing my teammates as best as I can again. I'm stunned. Got 1 more heal off. I'm no longer in astral form. Alright. Looks like we get to keep the point.
You've taken the archway.
Slain, that is not my current build. I need to update that. So I do apologize for that. I do thank you for the reminder. I actually had notes after last night. I was like, alright, I need to update the Muckbucks command because people hit that instead of points sometimes. I need to update the build command, and that was one other thing I did. And then I think our power flickered last night, and I never saved. I had the notes on my screen, and I hadn't saved them, and I couldn't remember that one. I was like, I know there was a 3rd thing, and it was the build command.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to
Alright, this guy's down. Alright, attempting the execute on the Scrapper. Got it. Oh, let's behold White Tiger. Majestic. Oh, we don't lose the point because I'm freaking staring at my tiger.
Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
We're not the red team. That's bad. All right, well, let's get some kills while we're here. Snake bite. Uh-oh. 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 All right, he's down. Attempting the execute. It's a tiger. It's mine. My execute. Gotta make sure the important person gets it. No, that's my point.
Lost the dock.
No! Alright, he hasn't capped it yet. Oh my... You prick.
The dock's been captured.
Oh no, oh wow. My defensive spell wore off and all of a sudden, like, all the burst hit me at once. I destroyed his healing turret while I was down. I threw freaking dirt at it. Ooh, but we are in a massive lead right now. I'm making an SMW hack in my spare time. If you don't play it, I'll be a sad boy. Let me see. Getter bear number 1. Don't know if the build is... Yeah. Stares intensely at White Tiger. Do you play Fortnite or Apex? No, up since I'm an RPG guy. I typically play role-playing games. That includes action RPGs, which is games like Diablo, and that includes MMORPGs like this one that you're watching right now.
Your enemy took the archway. You've lost the dock.
Now, recently I stepped out of my comfort zone because someone gifted me a horror game, and we played Resident Evil 2. That was new. Alright, her Reaper form just ran out. I mean, honestly, this lady will eventually kill me, but I can buy time. And there's my team. Awesome.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once.
Oh man, my channeled heal got interrupted. Nice, I got the big heal off right at the end. No, I can't do anything. Me and Onion are both rezzing her. Yes! Yes! Yas! Isn't that the thing now? Don't we say yas with an A now?
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to
You
signal
young
them to
kids.
fire.
All hip and fly.
Your enemy took the archway.
Alright, I'm trying to survive in this circle as long as I can. Mass roots.
Blue team
We win!
Fire all
It
cannons.
wasn't even close. Where am I? On the far right
Your
over here.
team is victorious.
I wasn't top healing? Oh man. Did we have 2 healers? I don't remember looking. No, right here. Top healing was a Tempest? So I did 32% of the team's healing. That's not terrible. Because, you know, 5 people, each person would be 20. I pulled 32. So the Tempest did at least 33, which means the other 3 people combined were just a very minuscule amount of the team. That's wild. Accuracy? Oh, that's when I actually was accurate. I was thinking of the clip where I emptied my Uzi into a wall and completely like missed the whole thing. He's aged out of fork knife. Hi, Kronasta, welcome. I'm sorry I'm greeting you late. I was finishing up a ranked game. I catch up on the chat at the end of the battle if I'm in the middle of something there. I think it's cool in no chat. Don't teach. Fly is a white guy, me too. Or is amazing, I grew up on some games. I say yes because of obvious liars on court shows I've seen. I always say yes when they're lying without noticing it. I'm always laughing my ass off. You didn't go up to your neighbors to watch it bubble to the maze to hate Zelda forever. You didn't get the correct experience. Did I skip your comment? You said, I didn't skip your comment. You said Link is the cool one. You read it wrong. It's Numbear1. Okay, you had 2 messages. I'm sorry. For some reason, like, everyone on my side, everyone is green font except Master Agent is purple. And so it's like blending together. I got you, Rockin'. I got you. Rockin', I know you you took a brief break. Did you see Chip destroy the streaming setup? Did you see that clip? You're a purpley boy? You are a purpley boy. You know, I can dance on their corpses while we wait.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons
I
are
was there
loaded.
the whole freaking time. I'm sure you enjoyed it. I am totally sharing that out on my my socials after this. By the way, shameless plug. If you want up-to-date Muckluck news, you can join us on the Discord. If you want to know when I'm going live on any of those other things, I put them there. And every stream I've done is archived by game type and playlist on Muckluck YouTube if you want to catch up on anything you miss or see any of the past nonsense. Alright, what time are we at right now? It's about 1 a.m. my time. Math. Are those guys going to attack me? Is there anything I can do down in this zone in between Q? Don't think so. I think we're near the end here. Repeat this reward. Let me zone into this zone, and then I can look at their map. Time for sleep. Get out of here, Tiger. You have a good night, buddy. Which chord? 2 hour more of streamer? No. Yo, if I'm doing a 24-hour stream, it's not going to be on freaking Monday night. Yeah. Tiger, are you leaving Muck and the other fools alone with the crazy guy? I'll tell you what, as I do need to give myself a deadline because I'm very irresponsible if I don't do that. I'm going to do one more ranked game. We are halfway through Tiger rank. And after that, we will go on to, we will wrap things up and we will raid another streamer. See ya, Absence. Have a good night. So for right now, there's like a quest here. It's like a triage quest. I'm going to work on this, but any second, the PvP queue is going to pop. So we're just waiting on that. But yeah, for the new folks, I stream every single night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I go for a few hours. Haven't missed a day since last May. And yeah, it's usually RPG content, which is a pretty wide genre, but there's all the games I've played so far are on my info page if you wish to see it. Laceration, stitches, infection. Oh, I guess this is gonna take a hot minute, isn't it? All right, poultice. Now I did find out. I mean, it's probably not gonna be for like 2 more weeks, but there is a day in like 2 weeks where I think I can do a 12-hour stream. And I'm very excited for that. I've so far gotten to do 2 12-hour streams. I have not gotten to do a 24. I don't know if I want to. I'm an old man. I've never done a 24-hour stream. I think the longest I did was like 13 or 14 hours because I did a 12-hour and then I was just like in the zone and I just kept going. Hey, turret head. Turret head? Turret head would have been like you had a gun on your head. Thank you for the follow. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth welcomes you, Tourette Head, to the Bone Zone. Tourette Head. It's fun to say that. Let's see. Inflammation. I've been meaning to ask, have you ever looked into the game West of Loathing? I've never heard of that. Still hot, you're probably running a fever. Let's do this. Let's see, West of Loathing. Is that on Steam? That's something I can look at on here. No, I don't want to see Outlast again. We got gifted Outlast today, so I've got a rated R horror game now ready to go. West of Loathing. Okay, it is here. Oh, hold on. Wait. Let me make this so you guys can see it. Are these stick figures? What is this? Sinister clowns. Demon cows. Filthy spittoons. What are you suggesting to me? This looks like if Darkest Dungeon was drawn by a 2-year-old. I think that's gonna be a hard pass. Oh, we need a splint. Cheers, man. Actually really excited to see Druid PvP. Nice. I hope this isn't going to be one of the ones where I lose terribly. We are in queue for the PvP right now. We're in the ranked queue. I am simply working on a quest while I wait on the queue to pop. Hey, Wizard Merlin, what's up? How's it going? I feel like a minor celebrity just visited my stream. Wizard Merlin's another big boy streamer. I was watching him earlier today. Serious looking laceration. Trust me, what it lacks in traditional art it makes up for in spades and writing. Sicken engine infected wound. Wait, what? Draw out. I guess this. I don't know. We're a minute past the estimated queue time, so we should be seeing it any moment now.
Thank you.
Ah, cool. We did it right. All right. What's your deal? How are you broken? Laceration. Pray, pray, pray. Draw out some inflammation. There we go. Oh, cool. While you're doing the quest, you've got like a medicine kit on your back. I remember when I played the engineer in vanilla, like every time you changed kits, your backpack changed. Now it's a bit different. Like if you get the grenade kit, you just get like this grapevine of grenades in your left hand, and then you just like pluck them and throw them. It looks weird, but you don't get the backpack anymore. All right, what's your deal? Laceration. Big boy streamer. Yeah, big boy streamer. I think you were in Diamond in our mutual Twitch organization before I was. Draw infection. There we go. Let's see. And finally, you gotta dress the wounds. He has become a big boy, hasn't he? I'll be honest, I don't remember his webcam appearance. He could be 100 pounds for all I know. I was just talking about his, like, stream size. The leader of the mutual org. Are you really Gate Tusk? Or are you yanking my chain? I wouldn't know if you're lying. I have no idea. I'm gonna vote Kylo. What's trolling? Okay. Now I can't believe anything you say. You could be the president of the United States in here, and I'm just like, alright, what's up? Can't believe the internet. Alright, do I have the right weapons on for this? Yes, I do. Got my staff, got my warhorn, got my sword. Snakebite! Hornet sting backwards. Hornet sting forwards. Backflip. Forward flip. Side flip. Alright. Donut troll confirmed. I've been a while. I'm having SS come to visit you for giving away National Seals. I'll be honest, until I got to the end of that sentence, I read, I'm having Social Security coming to visit you, not Secret Services. Donut? Isn't it like donut? Oh shoot, hold on. That one was a typo. Isn't it like donut with an H? Hold on. Donut. It didn't autocorrect me. Oh, some places do spell it D-O-N. Oh, they're both valid. D-O-N-U-T and D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T are both legal. You can get away with it, kids. Doug Nut was a good cartoon in the 90s. Patty Mayonnaise. What was his friend's name? Like, Honker? Skeeter? Something like that? I think his name was Skeeter, but he constantly went honk honk. Doug Nut.
The match starts soon.
All right. Whoa, look at these teams. 2 thieves, 2 rangers. We got 2 guardians. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, we've got 2 dragon hunters. That could be awesome or terrible. We got a Tempest, a Scourge, and me. They've got a Soul Beast, a Core Ranger, which is usually not great. A Deadeye Thief, their own Dragon Hunter, and a Thief.
An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
It's a Capricorn!
Let's get this over.
Alright, I used my Warhorn ability. Alright, switch. Alright, there's a Dragon Hunter trap on the point. Ah, that's his trap. Oh, and my pet just got ripped to shreds.
The dock's been captured.
I'm attempting to res my teammate. Success, I got her. Alright, I'm going into heal mode.
Got the target.
Just top everybody off. I think we're doing good right now. Alright. Okay. I am out of my uber heal mode. And that's it. That's all I can give you right now, girl. Stay alive for like 10 seconds and I'll heal you again.
Archway.
Oh! The tickle beam snipe!
The bazaar is yours.
Alright. That was awesome. I hope we're the red team. Hold on. This map is not quite enough.
You've lost
There
the
we go.
dock.
Switch back to my war horn. Doug H. Nutt. I remember the show Doug. Was his name literally Doug Nutt?
I can move mountains.
Everybody's executing you. Doug Funny sounds more accurate. Giving you that lurk would stay in chat, but it's like, just Cultree, I appreciate the lurk. Everyone counts in a huge way.
Taken the
Especially
bazaar
now
from you.
while I'm attempting to do a partner push, so thank you. It is much
The
appreciated,
dock's
and you
been
have a good night.
captured.
I chose you. I've got the target.
So, Dragon Hunters make those gigantic, obnoxious looking, what you would think are easy to dodge traps. However, the traps do good damage when they're built for tank. They do one-shot kill damage when built for DPS, and one of those two is built for DPS. Just Call Tree, thank you for the follow. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the
Be
Fourth
ready to
welcomes
give the
you
signal and return
to the
fire
Bone
once
Zone.
the cannons are loaded.
Oh no. Not good. Alright, I full healed the two of us. Girl, I can't really do a lot here. I hope you can kick the butt. Alright, Roots.
Target identified. I'm nigh invincible.
Ah! Dang it. I gotta back up, Alright, switch back to the staff. Tickle beam!
Bell to signal
Pew!
the
Pew!
fire.
Pew! This is actually working. Pew! Alright, he's down. Roots! Oh, she's not gonna get away. I was trying to anticipate her moving to the right, but it didn't happen. Ow! Alright, I'll let the other guy kill you. God, you're such a bully. Oh no! Signet of toughness! Oh my god. Oh! Okay, you guys see the targeting reticule under my feet? That means a dead eye is locked onto me. Assassin sniper thing, basically. Alright, back to full health. Gotcha. Wow, he held still. The most mobile class in the game, and he held still for a second. I got him. Where did he go? There he is. Give me that kill! Behold my tiger. Beauty. You go going partner soon, then I'll make you at least 4 emotes. Feels good, man. You gonna make me emotes, Master Agent? You got that? You got that on lockdown? I do have, I don't know if you've seen it yet, I do have the new Muck Bully emote. White Tiger gets a lot of use out of it.
I'm nigh invincible.
Alright, we are wrecking. This is looking like a good final game. That was just to top him off, pad my healing numbers a little bit. Hey, there's the Deadeye.
The bazaar is yours.
Oh my gosh, guys, he had the wrong target. He unloaded on Onion. He unloaded on my pet. He went invisible. I've said this before. A good Deadeye will either kill you or get away. There is no die.
The dock's been captured.
But I would say in the last 3 weeks, I've seen what I would call 2 of what I just described. Shoot.
Vacate these premises.
Lady, I cannot keep this up forever.
Fire once the cannons are loaded.
Okay, they're taking that point. There's not much. How many rangers do they have? There's so many pets running around. At least 2. Alright, there's some guy right on my butt.
Your enemy took the archway. Cannons loaded. Ring the bell.
Yes! I rezzed the guy that was down in the middle, despite the fact that he was under fire. Feels good. Alright. I'm just heal bombing my team right here and hoping that they kill the enemy before I run out of energy. And it looks like they are. But wait, there's more! Alright, gonna use the Warhorn to buff everybody.
Red team ring the bell. Fire all
Snakebite hit. Tickled beam!
taking the bazaar from you.
We could execute him, but this is gonna be faster. Oh. Ah, dang it, dang it. I don't have line of sight. Nice, she executed. His pet was about to drop. She dropped a snow globe on him. She must have gotten that from some Christmas event. I've never seen that before. Freddy vs. 2D 3D art by now, I'm doing at least 6-7 years. Seen Alien with you, Subway footlong. Michael, you were involved.
Taking the archway.
What's for partnerships? Yes, yes, just call Trey. So
Your team is victorious.
that was a stomp. Wow. I wasn't even top healing. Hold on, who was she? I want to see before she leaves. No. No. Be my Valentine. Dang it, I didn't see what class she was. So I was 34% of the healing on our team. I think she was the Tempest, meaning the wizard shooting lightning at everybody healed herself for more than I healed the whole entire team, which is really impressive. I didn't know their build could do that. Sly Fox, thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire IV welcomes you, Sly Fox, to the Bone Zone. We were top revives. We got 2 revives off, which is the most anybody on our team got. What is left for partnership? So partnership requires, I want to phrase this carefully. Applying for partnership requires you to stream for 25 hours. I've got 133 in the last month. All of this is in the last month. It requires stream on 12 different days. I have not missed a day since May 26th, 2018. So that number always says 30 or 31, or because we just passed February, it says 28. And I have to beat 12. The only thing I've ever needed is average of 75 viewers. With the help of the monstrosities and Royale streamers, my numbers have climbed substantially since last month. If you are a streamer and you are not familiar with them, use me as a testimonial here. I was an average of 12. I had some really good days and had some really bad days, but my average for January was 12. And I am doing this now. Currently, I'm at 60. And like at the end of every one of my last like 10 streams, it's gone up by 3 to 5. Because my old, very slow days are falling off the end of the calendar. So less than a week, and I should be able to apply unless something weird happens. But yeah, if you are a streamer, you're not already in one of those communities, and you're interested in getting that kind of growth, it looks like the Royale bot's having an issue right now. In my info page, like right below the stream, there's a banner for Royale streamers. Click that, and you can dive right into it. Or if you want to talk to me and get information, go to my Discord. I will spend 10 to 20 minutes with you sometime explaining the whole thing. I've gotten 6 people in there, and all of them have grown substantially. It really works. And monstrosities, if you want to go straight to them, that's them. They're a smaller but very, very nice community. They will even go so far as like retweet your going live tweets and stuff like that to help get you attention on Twitter. So those 2 groups combined are really what made it or broke it. They pushed me over the edge of growth. It was very nice. That said, Beyond that, I'm going to pause here for the night, as I said I was before. And what else did I want to say? If you happen to be new here, I stream every single night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's always RPGs, this kind of content. If you like it, please follow. It'll make it easy for you to see when we are online in the future. If you are interested in a free copy of Slime Rancher, Epic Games is giving them away. I've got a link on my Discord, or you can just go find the link yourself on Google. I've just been telling everybody because, hey, it's a free game. Why not? And lastly, we always end every stream with a raid. So if you're willing, stick around another minute here. I'm going to find a good target, and we're all just going to blast into their channel and hopefully put a big smile on their face. Give me just a minute to find somebody. Gonna grab someone from one of these communities that have been lending me so much help lately. And if I can, I'm going to try to get someone playing a similar game, because there's 1,000 people playing Fortnite and Apex Legends, but if I can't find it, yeah. Give me just a second. Division 2. Is Division 2 still in beta, or is that actually out now? I don't even know. I have my axe. Yeah, go. You guys can get your spam and your hype ready if you want to start firing up, warming up, whatever. That's fine with me. You can blow the channel up. Let's see here. Alright, here's somebody. Let me see if this person is still online. I don't want to raid. We don't want to raid a channel that nobody's there.
Die in these wastes, only to be forced back to fight for all eternity.
Oh my gosh, come on. No, not online. The Sims? I don't think I've ever seen anybody in any Twitch community I am in have that they're playing The Sims below their name. Alright, let me see if this one's here. Alright, I think I've got a target here. Okay, yeah, this one's live. Alright, so this is a very different type of game. If you do not like the genre of the game that we're raiding into, you do not have to stay. All I ask is that you join us for the raid itself. When people see you've been raided by 223 people, it is so fun to watch them just like, and they freak out, and you just blow up their chat. You just spam whatever your favorite emote is and just blow up the chat and just make them shocked. After that, you decide what you do. This is just a fun, nice thing to do at the end of these streams to pay it forward. So, yeah, that's it. I hope y'all have a good night. I hope I get the chance to see you tomorrow, because I'll be here, and the raid will begin in just a minute. Do you remember that guy that hated that being raided? Yes, I do. He was weird. Once we raided somebody, and he goes, "Why are you here?" And it was a very weird conversation. I actually have that highlighted in a highlight reel somewhere, Master Agent. But that said, have a good night. I hope to see you tomorrow, and the raid will begin in just a moment. Peace.